Hey guys, yeah, my game came today, so I'm gonna start it. I do wanna... Yeah, so this is basically a visual novel. There's more gameplay elements, but like Chunsoft, this is by the Danganronpa people. It looked pretty interesting in terms of visual novels, and I didn't want to just do another action game so soon. So, you know, you gotta keep the variety up. Does it? I guess it doesn't change the language. Okay, new game. I know almost nothing about this game. They have another game coming, Last Defense Academy or...
Oh look! A human! It's been a while! Anyway, that was a good nap. I nearly slept through the whole thing. Let's see... Alright, there's something I have to do first. Okay, human, listen up. First, I'll have you select your difficulty. Choose wisely. Complain about it later, and I'll boom kill ya. Now then, display.
This is a interesting way to do the options. Oh, lenient. Okay. What? Almost time? That's probably the normal, right?
Oh, you sure about that? Don't say I didn't warn you. You want to know what difficulty that is? The one you selected is how difficult yours truly will be on you. I'll be as difficult with you as you wish, so I hope you're ready. Though, to be honest, it's all the same
is it
no
a
matter
troll?
what you pick.
It's
I'm
like,
your lenient, mean, troublesome, adorable
It's like,
partner.
whatchamacallit? If anyone's played Tales from the Borderlands,
Are you
they
ready?
do like a whole section where you
Do
make
you want to start for
decisions and
real?
stuff, and then they will, nope, that didn't
Do
happen.
you seriously want to start? Seriously? For real?
Don't start.
Huh, guess you're really here for it. Sounds like you're just dying to solve some mysteries.
I am, actually.
You just
I
can't
kind
wait
of
to
am a
go on
sucker for the
adventures with me,
detective
right?
genre. I really loved my, my parents got me a
Humans are
copy
so
of Sherlock
weird.
Holmes Complete Stories or whatever when I
Well,
was
let's get
a
this
teenager.
started. It's time to
And
embark
yeah, I
on
read
my
that thing.
lovely,
It is that book. I
thrilling,
still have
wonderful mystery
those 2
solving
volumes, and they're
adventure.
falling apart.
Let's go!
It's kind of weird that Conan Doyle didn't want to get like pigeonholed into Massacre on the Amaterasu Express. I read there's 6 chapters in this game. Don't know how long it's gonna take though. Maybe I should have picked an easier difficulty just to get through it faster. I don't know. But you know, you want to have some pushback, otherwise it just feels like you're going through the motions.
What's going on? Wait. Huh? Where am I?
Interesting, there's no language options, you just have to use English voice acting.
Ow.
Can the bottom of my shoes glow like that?
Who? What? Why? How?
I like how his hair is shaped like a question mark. That's pretty funny.
I can't remember anything. Does that mean... Do I have... What was it called?
Wow. Alright. Classic
Amnesia?
RPG, classic RPG.
Alright, calm down. Take a deep breath.
Oh, there's no auto advance? It's kind of weird.
Dang it! I can't remember anything! Where am I? Who am I? Why can't I remember?
Also, this
Inside
floor,
your
seems like
pocket.
it's seen better days.
Huh?
Check your belongings.
Who's there? Am I hearing things too? I lost my memories and now I'm hearing things. What's going on? Ow! Oh, what now? I can't catch a break. Check my belongings. Huh, an envelope. Notice. World Detective Organization Human Resources. Dear Yuma Cocohead,
Your name is
you
Coco
are hereby
Head?
dispatched to the Special Autonomous Zone of Kanai Ward. Dispatch duration indefinite. Use the enclosed ticket to board the Amaterasu Express to Kanai Ward. Rendezvous with the
Oh
master
wow, we got a whole
detectives
team of
on
detectives?
site. Upon arrival, proceed to the Nocturnal Detective Agency, World Detective Organization.
Oh, once again, I had to reformat my
Kanai Ward
computer, in
branch.
case people weren't here for the earlier thing today. I had to
There
reformat my
you will
computer
receive
and
further
all my settings were
instructions.
wiped, so I have to like remix my audio again.
Go
Hopefully the
forth,
audio is
proud
good this time. I
detectives.
did do a stream of
Eliminate all mysteries from
Backpack
this
Hero
world.
earlier today, but it was a little... The game sound was a bit loud.
Yuma Cocohead?
Hopefully I fixed it.
That's my name? Thinking on it, I guess that sounds right. That's right! I finally remember! My name is... I'm Yuma Cocohead!
That's...
But
That's a wild
what's
ass
this
name.
about a World Detective
The
Organization?
WDO.
It sounds significant. Am I a part of it? If that's the case, am I a detective? I guess these kinda look like a detective's clothes.
What clothes did a detective wear?
It seems I was supposed to get on a train. Or at least, I think so. Master detectives? Am I one of them? Could there
It
be
does say
someone
other
who knows
master
me on the
detectives,
train?
right? So I guess you are one.
Here's the ticket. Let's check the schedule. Hey, it's almost time. Well, I should get on that train. I'll find out more about myself if I meet someone who knows me.
Attention!
So, before we rush off the train, let's start with basic controls. Walk around and inspect the room.
Mm-hmm.
Recommend moving the camera around to explore the surroundings. Places with an exclamation marker can be inspected. Make sure to investigate areas of interest.
Gotta write this down.
You can fast forward and auto advance through dialogue. Cinematics can be skipped. Okay, in case you want
Gotta
to.
stay in that
Detective points
mindset.
can be earned by conducting detective activities like investigation, gathering info.
Sure hope you got
Earning
all that
DP
down.
increases the detective rank. Maybe something cool will happen if the rank goes up. Number go up.
Don't you forget.
Alright, I guess.
Bags, hats, and books.
Oh, everything's voiced.
A lot of stuff has been placed here.
For that.
Why are there so many umbrellas? The label reads, Lost Items Temporary Storage.
We're gonna get our first level really soon then. Wait, that's not voiced for some reason. Stuff might fall if I try to move it. I better not go back there. Alright, we're definitely gonna have to go back there eventually, right? Oh, there's a robot.
A toy robot? It looks
It's so
sturdy.
weird. There's like some
The
stuff that's
label
just not
says
voiced.
Lost Items. This is...
Yeah, see, sometimes it's not moist.
I get it. The place where I was sleeping was in fact...
A lost and found.
That's right. I've been sleeping in a
Do I get
station's
detective
lost and
points for this?
found section.
I
But
do.
why was I sleeping here?
Rank up. Skill points +1, memory cap +1. I don't know what
Did
that
I
does, but
faint?
sure.
Or was I attacked?
Attention passengers departing this station, direct to Kanai Ward on the Amaterasu
It should be painted in the Amaterasu colors. Red and
Please
white.
board immediately. The train...
I have to get on that train. I better hurry.
Well, you don't even get to control. He has to sprint for the train. The WDO, that's the coat of arms.
I'm sorry.
The Amaterasu Express will now depart.
Oh, made it in time.
Thank you for choosing the Amaterasu Express Direct to Kanai Ward.
Kanai Ward is where we're supposed to go, apparently, so I guess this
Our
is
train
tutorial section.
utilizes Amaterasu Corporation's
it's a
state-of-the-art
corporation.
technology for an automated, safe, and comfortable service. There is no crew aboard the train.
Oh,
Thank you for your understanding
so it's only
and
passengers.
support.
Automatic? So nobody's driving this thing.
This train has 5 cars. It will operate non-stop to its destination. Food and beverages are available in Car 2. Restrooms are available in Car 1 and Car 5. In case of an emergency, visit the backup control room in Car 3 and contact Control Headquarters via the intercom. We hope you enjoy your trip aboard the Amaterasu Express on your journey.
So there are 5 cars. This must be car 1 at the front. I better find the other detectives and meet up with them.
Is there a way to change this
If we
audio?
use this...
Notebook menu has features and useful info useful for investigations. When info gets updated, it will be marked with new.
Yo! Check!
Okay.
Whoa,
Oh, you can
this
see.
stuff you definitely want to remember. And that's a wrap!
Okay, hold on. How do I... Oh. Huh? How do I get to the menu and save? Oh, notebook menu, hold on. Oh. Notebook menu, okay. Save. Alright. Can I make it auto? Check speed, okay. I think I want it to be faster. But it doesn't say auto. Oh, you can change the audio language. Okay, you can switch to Japanese, but no, I think we're just gonna do English voice acting. Okay. Main control room.
It says main control room A. The door's locked. It won't open. There's a driver's seat inside, but no one's
Why do
there.
you even need a seat for an automated train?
The machine appears to be functioning.
I hear people complaining
That
about like
must be the
Terminator,
automatic
and,
operation
like in the
device.
future that the Terminator factory seems to be designed for human beings. Like, why do you need to do that?
It won't open. I guess that's obvious. And this is the front car. The nose of the train is just beyond it. If
Why is it
opens,
designed
I could
for
fall
humans
off.
to move around, right? Like, why would...
There's a warning on the please keep your hands clear of the doors. For your safety, doors will remain locked while the train is in motion.
Okay, you're getting a lot of, Can you sprint? Is there a way to move faster? It doesn't seem like it.
There's a sink and toilet and there's no one inside it right. Excuse.
There's no sprinting.
I see a clean-looking bed. This is
Infirmary's
probably the
in car
infirmary.
1. Okay.
It's locked, but there's no one inside.
Gotta inspect everything.
It's a map of the train.
Okay.
The first and last cars can control the train.
Car 2.
The rest are passenger cars.
Backup control room. Okay, the room. I guess passenger rooms are 4.
It says main control room. I see a driver's seats on both sides of the train. I think that means they can go in either direction.
Wait, okay, well.
Oh, I kinda sounded like a real
Side
detective
2
there.
is not on. Because we're going in the other direction. Okay.
Huh? Someone's there. I heard a voice behind the door.
Oh, the people on the cover. Well, they're wearing uniforms similar to yours, so I guess then these are the detectives.
Excuse me. Are you with the World Detective Organization? You are, right? You're master detectives, aren't you?
We are.
I'm with you.
A boy like you? Master Detective of the WDO?
You guys aren't that much older, come on.
It seems like it.
Seems
Like hell, dumbass!
One side of his face is different from the other.
Huh?
A runt like you, a master detective? You're just shooting your mouth off. You look like a shriveled anteater.
Anteater?
What's the meaning of this?
You got a lot of nerve posing as a master detective. You wanna die right here, right now?
Wait, please hear me out. Oh, right! I have proof that I'm a master detective.
a letter from the World Detective Organization? It's real. There's no mistake about it.
What? Are you serious?
Do you guys not know
Looks
each
like there's
other?
a
That's
reason
kind of
behind
weird.
this. Go ahead and tell us. I'll allow it.
Right, thank you. But there's really not much to explain. And that's what happened.
Amnesia.
Looks that way. I was hoping one of you would know who I am.
Apparently not.
No way. We're on the same team, but no one knows.
That's what I want to know. Besides, even if the letter is real, you may not be the right recipient.
Why do you suspect me?
There is a reason why. But first, do you know what the word?
A little bit? I think I remember a little. Or not.
Alright, well, this is the
Guess
way for
not.
them to explain
So you
exactly
called
what
yourself
this
a member
universe is all
without
about.
even knowing.
Yes. Sorry.
Well, I suppose it's a master detective's duty to shepherd the
Like
lost.
cat ears, I guess.
Very well, I'll tell you. Maybe you'll
How do I? Oh, no.
Regain your memories after
Oh,
healing
auto. Okay,
that
there you go. That's how you auto. I'm like, I don't have to keep pressing
Thank
X.
you.
I like how you fast forward through the explanation too. If there's anything else we can do here.
Let's do things.
Alright, let's talk to all the other ones first.
What?
Oh,
No, never
Listen
mind.
up.
Waste of time talking
The
to the
World
other guy.
Detective Organization is an extra-legal, extra-privileged organization devoted to eradicating the world's unsolved mysteries.
The ears on his hat twitches.
Their branches exist throughout the world, and their investigations are handled by master detectives. As of now, there are roughly 1,000 master detectives in the WDO. All have powers.
Okay, I mean it makes sense.
Investigating.
Not everybody knows everybody then. There's 1,000 of you.
They are supernatural powers used in investigation, known as forensic fortes. People who develop talents such as clairvoyance or mind reading. They train at the organization to harness these special powers, which aid in their investigations. Those who manage to gain a forte are recognized as master detectives and given a detective deed. Which means, if you're a master detective, it should say so on your license.
What is your power?
Detective Deed?
It's an identification card. Check your pockets.
I don't have one.
If you don't have a detective deed, you ain't one of us.
This guy really doesn't like you.
Even if you got one, I'd suspect it's fake anyway.
Oh, hold on, I'm not trying to trick anyone.
Pardon me. He seems to be the only one accused of being an imposter. But how about the rest of you?
Well, gotta suspect everybody.
If you require he has some sort of proof, then the same would apply to everyone here.
The hell'd you just say?
She's right. Everyone here has just met for the first time. Naturally, we would doubt one another.
Huh? First time? So, you guys don't know each other?
Master detectives rarely meet together. We each travel the
What
world
the hell
on
kind
our
of case
own,
requires 7
solving
of you guys
cases.
together?
I've never
no,
seen so
6,
many
right?
gathered together for a case like this.
Yeah, like why do you need
We
6?
thought all of the summoned members had shown up and were about to start introductions. Then you walked in.
I see.
Well, let's start the introductions. We'll include the tardy one as well.
What? You still want to do introductions? With the imposter too?
Dude, why are you so mad?
It's vital for us to ascertain each of our identities moving forward. All the more reason due to this perplexing circumstance.
Perplexing circumstance? What does he mean by that?
Now, let's begin.
Well, okay, talk to each of them.
I am Zange Eraser. I come from a detective agency.
This is like a
on the
Russian
front
accent.
lines, far from here.
Zang. Eraser, huh? I mean, what's his power? Maybe combat focused?
Perhaps you expect an introduction, but I have nothing to say. Let the past melt like ice in an evening stream. That's how I live my life. My forte is thoughtography. I can transcribe images from my memory onto electronics. That's all from me. There's no need for any further explanations.
There's clearly something extraordinary about him.
His power doesn't erase them. How about you?
I'm Mayfex Logan. I'm from the detective branch in the eastern slums. They call me a master detective now, but I'm originally a broke, illegal immigrant. When I was a kid, I was in an upstanding home, living an upstanding life. My parents were lawyers who never tolerated injustice. They should have left well enough alone with that local mafioso.
Hey, wow, you're just giving us the backstory.
Because they went after him, they were murdered. Their necks were cut open, right in front of me.
That's awful.
I ran away to protect myself and jumped on a ship at the port. I didn't know where the ship was going. That was the
Once
moment
again,
I threw
maybe
away
don't
my
tell
past
your
and
life
my
story to
home.
all strangers you meet.
I drifted to the slums and did everything I could to survive. I managed to survive until now, thanks to luck. With my natural talents, I was able to become a detective. But
Yeah, seriously,
I also
buddy, you really gotta tell me all this?
revenge. I can't stand evil. But even if you ain't evil, I'll show no mercy to those who stand in my way. If I can't figure out the difference between the good guys and the baddies, then I just beat up both of them. Kill or be killed is my motto.
He looks scary, but that's
What's his
not
power?
all. I think there's a deep sadness.
I can't share details
Oh.
about my forte. Just know it's kinda like radar.
That's all you're going to tell us?
You got a problem with that, you tiny runt?
Not at all.
You sure are a frail-looking kid, aren't you? And pale to boot, like disaster's got its claws on you. You sure nothing weird is haunting you?
No way!
A detective's gotta be tough. How about a little training? First, you'll need to get used to stab wounds.
What?
We'll start with an ice pick, and scissors, and a fruit knife.
No thanks.
Don't be shy, runt.
No, really, I'm fine.
Too bad.
I'll go first.
Well,
Allow
didn't,
me
but
to
okay.
introduce myself. I am Zilch Alexander. I'm from the Southern Forest Preserve District's detective agency. They call me Nature's Mediator. I love people, nature, and the harmony between them. However, there are times when some would attempt to ruin that harmony. My specialty is in handling those people. Have you heard of the chain of mysterious murders surrounding the dam construction at Souls Lake? Rumor has it that one by one, everyone involved with the dam's construction died, all cursed by a sunken ritual site. It was a once-in-a-century difficult case. The one who solved it was none other than myself. There wasn't much to it. The culprits were locals who wanted the rights to the dam for themselves. The strange part is that all 52 villagers were in on it. They all kept their lips sewn shut to protect the secret. I'll let you figure out what that means. When harmony between man and nature is disrupted, disaster
wait,
strikes.
your lesson is that the locals
That
are
is
evil?
one thing I have learned as a detective.
Nature's mediator. He does look like a good detective. Though he suspected me, he still gave me a fair chance to explain myself. He looks a bit intense, but maybe he's a good person.
I'll describe my forte as well. I'm uncomfortable exposing classified information regarding investigators, but this is an emergency. My forte is animal investigation. I can control animals as I wish
It's
and
freaking
recruit them for
Aquaman.
my inquiries. Quite fitting for the philanthropist that I am. Though useful in many ways, I mainly use it to gather intel. It allows me to survey a target while remaining undetected. As a basic rule, I can only control four-legged mammals.
Like what?
Less intelligent animals are
way
easier
more
to
restrictive
control.
than I expected.
I often use mice. They're the perfect animals for undercover investigations. Unfortunately, I can't show it off right now, because there aren't any mice on this train.
You should at least keep a few of them on you.
Not
Then
only is he a
that's your
good detective, but he also has those powers. He really is impressive.
That is all from me. With love, I yield to the next person.
An introduction. Introduce myself. A subjective observation of one's own self-image, explained objectively.
Are you okay?
Did I do something that caused you concern?
No, it's just you seem to be having difficulty introducing yourself.
I rarely have a need to do so, so I was considering what approach to take. After all, is there such a thing as a self in the first place? All I am is a bundle of nervous tissue reacting to external stimuli. If I had to, I guess I'd call myself Poochie Lavman.
So, your name is Poochie then?
Names are meaningless. A method of arbitrary labeling for
Oh,
self-recognition.
Okay.
Symbols for categorization. Nothing more. To that end, it serves the same purpose as a detective deed, or so I, Poochie, believe.
She seems a bit odd.
Most of the World Detective Organization's work is investigating unsolved mysteries. I was trusted with many bureaucratic investigations. My clients are
Oh, she
mainly
seems to have no
enterprises
people
and
skills. I don't
politicians.
know why she would. Okay, let's pick her.
Depending on the client, I use my forte to see if the transaction party is trustworthy. My forte is known as audio aptitude. When I concentrate, I can hear anything from distant whispers,
Okay, she has
footsteps,
super
and
hearing.
even
That
heartbeats.
explains the headphones, I guess.
No one is safe to speak of their secrets when I, Poochie, am around.
Oh, then did you hear anything suspicious at the station? Maybe we can figure out what happened to me.
There's so many noises at the station.
Unfortunately, unless I focus my efforts on listening, I'm unable to hear things far away.
Oh, I see.
Constantly listening in on all sounds leads to a sensation of my physical boundaries within reality dissolving away. My already tenuous sense of self starts to vanish, which is why I tend to close my ears unless I'm using my powers.
Being blessed with powers sure comes at a price. Did she always act in such a strange way? Or did it develop after she obtained her forte? Regardless, she definitely has a distinct air about her.
That is all I have to say about myself.
Oh. This part of her seems a bit more normal.
Last one.
Hey, young man.
Me?
That's right. Come here. Stand before me.
Ooh, why? Whoa. Huh? What's going on?
I'm measuring you. Stay still for just a second. I'll be quick.
Like a fashion thing? What is?
Thank you. That was quite educational. That outfit fits you well. My name is Melanie Goldmine. My home is rather far north from here.
Up there is a branch with detectives adept at spiritism.
Oh, is she
I
Maya?
was also
Freaking
active there as a medium.
Police attorney?
A medium?
I can summon the souls of the
Okay,
dead
yeah,
by
she straight
using
up
my
is
body
Maya.
as a vessel.
Police attorney.
Summon a soul? Can you summon anyone who has died? Like, for example...
I don't know, that power
the
seems way
victim
more
of a
powerful
crime?
than some of the others.
Yes, of course. But there is one condition. I require the clothes that person wore while they were still alive. Only by wearing their
Huh?
clothes can I summon
What if
their
it doesn't?
soul.
What if it's too small?
Hence why my powers don't work
Oh,
on people
okay.
smaller than me.
Okay,
Or if the
okay.
person
It's
is
got,
far
it's got
bigger.
some restrictions.
Overall, the size must match. Also, I can't abide outfits with no fashion sense. Filthy, reeking clothes are always out of the question.
That sounds more like a preference than a condition.
Clothes make a man. They reveal all about one's livelihood. Like skin worn over skin. That's what clothes are all about. Consider that when compared to bare skin, clothing has a greater surface area seen by other people. Therefore, clothes are an expression of a person's identity and originality. You ever think about how you've never heard of ghosts being naked? Ghosts wear clothing because those clothes are a part of their identity.
Now that you mention it...
That's why, despite your amnesia, I can tell the kind of person you are just by looking at the clothes you wear.
Really?
Your uniform is undoubtedly an official one supplied by the WDO. And I found it fits you perfectly after measuring your size.
Oh,
I
she
don't
was
think
just
it could
confirming your
possibly belong
identity.
to someone else.
Which means I really am a master
what's your
detective?
power?
Am I one or not? I can't figure it out without my memory coming back to me.
That's all I have to say. I'm the medium detective Melanie. Nice to meet you all.
Is there anything else?
Doesn't seem like a...
I guess we'll continue.
Lastly, it's your turn, Yuma. Aside from having amnesia, is there anything else we should know about?
I still can't remember anything.
If you really are a master detective, then you should have some sort of forte.
I have no idea.
Oh, young man, are you sure you don't remember? How about the kind of clothes you usually wear? Or brands you like? You only inquired about clothing.
Maybe you'll remember after a few punches to the head.
Hold on!
Aphex, stop that. If you knock him out, he won't be able to speak. The perplexing circumstance we face may have something to do with his memories.
That's right, I was wondering about that. What do you mean by perplexing circumstance? Did something happen?
Well, something unexpected has occurred on our trip. The number of people is off.
The number of people?
I, Hoochie, heard from the World Detective Organization that the number of master detectives on the train was
Oh, we're already down a person?
precisely
Oh.
5.
One of them's fake?
5? 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh, okay.
5, 6.
Well,
There's 6 of us.
Zanga's
I also
uniform
heard
is
from the
different. His
WDO
clothes
that
are a different color.
5 master detectives will gather on board. Hence why when you called yourself a master detective, I was honestly surprised.
I knew this job wouldn't be easy, but there's already a mystery before us. This is getting exciting.
Maybe,
It's obvious what's going on. There's an
Well, we're
imposter
gonna
among
play
us.
Almogus.
It's not me. I
Well, I mean, what if you're just a normal detective?
How about we contact the WDO and find out? It could be a mistake. It's no use. I can't reach them. There's no signal here.
Who could the uninvited sixth guest be?
It's obvious. I'm the most suspicious, especially with my amnesia in this situation. Could I be the imposter? And I just can't remember? I am the sixth one here.
Alright, I got it. Hey, since you're all clueless, I'm gonna tell you my extra sharp deduction.
You may speak. I'll allow it.
Why would I need your permission? Whatever. Way I see it, the runt here ain't the imposter.
Huh?
It'd be boring if the most suspicious one is the
Oh,
culprit.
okay. We just go over rule and
The
drama.
runt must have been attacked by the real culprit. The memory loss is a side effect of the attack.
Zong is
And the
very
imposter's
suspicious. He has
motive?
different clothes, and his
Why
name
would
is
they attack
Eraser.
Yuma?
Memory Eraser?
To pretend to be a master detective.
He doesn't want to
and
reveal
replace the
his
runt
his
on the
forte
train.
either.
The plan was going smoothly. The runt suddenly woke up. He got on the train right before it departed, and the results stand before
Well,
us.
Logan's kind of nuts,
Obviously,
but it's
the
actually pretty
imposter
good
is
at it.
calculated. The runt's gotta be tougher than he looks.
Oh, that's a surprisingly proper deduction. And I thought you'd be the most useless one here.
Why, thank you.
In other words, I was knocked out of the station because someone attacked me? But I don't think I've been injured.
Excuse me. My deduction is slightly different.
Let's hear it. I'll allow it.
Stop acting like we need to get your permission.
I suspect that the entire situation is a test designed by the World Detective Organization.
A test?
A WDO exam officer has disguised themselves as a
Oh?
member and is ascertaining our skills here.
If that were the case, Yuma here could possibly be the exam officer.
Me? An exam officer?
Bring it on! I don't care if it's the WDO or a hitman. If you want to test me, I'll show you what I got.
What are you trying to do?
For now, I'll check to see if there are other uninvited guests. I wouldn't want any accomplices lurking about.
And how are you going to do that?
Like this! Let's go!
Oh, detective mode. Wait, other people can see it too? That's kind of weird.
What? What was that? A weird feeling overcame my whole
Other
body.
people can feel it when you're using the
No
ability.
signs
too.
of
That's
the enemy. Turns out there really are just 6 of us on this train right now.
What did you do?
I used my forte, life detection. I can detect life in a 50-meter radius and pinpoint its location.
What if it's a robot?
The mechanism is a trade secret, but I can say without a doubt that we're the only ones on this train.
Talk all you want, but who can verify that you're not lying?
We're never gonna get anywhere if you start doubting everything. Use your own damn powers to figure it out then.
Oh, we got no animals here. His powers
I
use.
see. So fortes come in handy at a time like this. In that case, there's someone else with a power that can confirm if other passengers are on board.
Okay.
What?
I got...
That's not possible. With no animals to control here, it's difficult to conduct any sort of investigation.
Once again,
on the
you should
train.
have like a mouse mascot. Or
Unless
like
you're hiding a
pet.
mouse inside your pocket. Then we can talk.
About...
I can only project
Oh,
my
right,
own
we do know his
memories.
ability, actually.
Unfortunately, I can't show things I myself don't know.
Oh no, we did learn
In
his
other
ability.
words,
Never mind, I was wrong
I cannot
already.
tell if there are other passengers besides us.
Oh, Zangi's thoughtography power probably isn't helpful right now.
No way. Not unless there's someone dead in one of the cars. But even if they were, their clothing would still need to be a match
Yeah, her
for me.
ability's so specific.
Melanie's medium powers won't work here.
Oh, you hear that? Oh no, you can't even.
Besides,
Poochie, would it be possible for you to verify what Aphex said is true?
Yes. I, Poochie, was contemplating it at the moment. Even if someone is hiding, my audio aptitude is able to detect their breathing and heartbeats.
Once again, what if it's a robot?
Shall I try?
Yes,
I
please.
guess they have motors and stuff. Yeah, you can't
Hey,
hide.
what's with the gloomy little girl? Don't tell me she's motion sick.
she's using her audio aptitude to check if there are other passengers.
Oh, really? That's great. Go for it. It'll prove I'm right.
Shut.
Huh?
Shut up, you brain-dead idiots! Pardon me. Would you mind quieting down for a bit? I need to concentrate. Huh?
Once again, it's weird that other people can see your ability and stuff.
This sensation. I felt
Okay,
it when Aphex
so
used his powers. Somehow,
When people use their abilities,
it
other people
feels
feel
like
like
I
you
can
can't
hear
just like.
what Poochie hears.
Or maybe only you could do it.
Does no one else hear it?
Oh, maybe your
What's
ability is
going on?
detecting other people's abilities?
I finished. I cannot hear the heartbeats of anyone besides the 6 of us here. Though one could hold their breath, they still cannot stop their heart from beating. In other words, there's no one else on this train. I, Poochie, guarantee it.
See? I told you so. Sorry for calling you gloomy earlier, little girl. You know, I'm glad you've confirmed my findings, but aren't our powers kind of the same?
I can hear heartbeats from 500 meters away. So you're the useless one.
Quiet, you catty bitch!
Moving on, we've now got proof from 2 master detectives. We can say for sure that there are no other passengers.
Though one may be a lying imposter, the other's statement can still be trusted.
One of them, an imposter? But Aphex and Poochie both use their fortes. I could feel them using their powers, so I think it's safe to say both are master detectives. But I'm the only one who can sense their powers.
Okay,
No one
so
else
I
seems
guess
to have
that's
the
your
same
forte.
experience.
Kind of useless by itself.
Why am I the only one?
What's wrong with you, old man? You gone senile or something?
Can you all hear that? The sounds of a running train, the wheels of fate chugging along. In the same way, our fate continues to turn. This train will press on until
The
we
wheel of
reach our
fate is turning.
destination.
Rebel 1 action.
No one can get off midway, including the uninvited 6th. Let's discover which of us is the caged bird in here. My fading detective spirit is revitalized once again thanks to this burning mystery. Not bad. Things are getting interesting.
You're joking. What could the imposter even accomplish? We're all master detectives here.
And yet we don't know who the fake one is.
I've used my powers, so obviously I'm the real deal. The gloomy girl detective also passes. She ain't no fake. So, how about the guy blowing smoke, huh? Why don't you go ahead and prove yourself with your forte? How about it, you four-eyed
Oh,
fox
I guess the
detective?
ears are supposed to be a fox.
As I have already explained, my power involves animals. Without them, I can't use it.
So, you're fine being considered a suspect then?
You are free to think what you wish.
Unfortunately, I can't prove myself either. Without a dead body, I can't use my powers as a medium.
Now we've got two suspects. How about you, old man?
I don't mind showing off, but it won't clear any suspicions. The sixth uninvited guest could possibly be a traitorous master detective with their own forte.
That's true.
There's no end to this! To hell with it! Everybody line up! I'll deck you one by one! Whoever passes out is safe, got it? The real deal!
What? That's...
If you don't pass out in one hit,
how the hell
then
are
you
you,
gotta be the imposter!
Calm down. Let's do things logically, like the detectives we are.
Pardon me. I suggest we investigate this, starting with the motive for the imposter's infiltration.
The motive. One possibility is that it's a test from the World Detective Organization. Are there any others?
There are.
I'll allow it.
For the 100th time, why would they need your permission?
The Amaterasu Corporation. They could be responsible for this.
And your reasoning?
Someone has been tailing me for the past few days. It started after I was first assigned to Kanai Ward. Wherever I went, I could sense the presence of someone in the shadows, but I could never catch them in the act. It was getting annoying, so I tried to bait them out. I walked around town in my underwear,
What?
and at last,
That-
they revealed themselves.
Okay.
Hold up. Did you just say that
Something the matter?
Never mind. Continue.
I avoid solving problems with violence, so I was unable to apprehend them. However, I saw them escaping in one of Amaterasu Corporation's cars with my own eyes.
Why would Amaterasu Corp spy on you?
Because they don't want Kanai Ward to be investigated. Perhaps this is the same situation. Which is why I think our uninvited sixth guest is a spy from Amaterasu. The spy has only one goal, to disrupt our trip to Kanai Ward. Hence why they are pretending to be a master detective among us.
Can non-master detectives have fortes?
So you believe Amaterasu is involved. Not impossible, though your reasoning is somewhat lacking.
I do not see how escaping in one of Amaterasu Corporation's cars is proof someone is a company spy.
Well, that's fair.
Excuse me. You keep talking about it, but what's Amaterasu Corporation?
You kidding me? We gotta explain that too?
It's fine. We can teach Yuma as we share information with one another.
An hour already. Alright.
What is the Amaterasu Corporation?
In short, Amaterasu is a
Does I watch?
freaking huge company. You see their products practically everywhere in daily life. They make everything from kids' toys to fighter jets, industrial goods, electronics, pharmaceuticals, everything. Big companies always got dark underbellies. With Amaterasu, where there's smoke, there's a whole building burning down. That's a detective joke. Funny, huh?
Sure. We're heading to Kanai Ward. What does that have to do with Amaterasu Corporation?
It's fairly complicated, but Kanai Ward is essentially an Amaterasu autonomous zone.
It's a company
Previously,
town.
Kanai Ward
Anyone's
was
ever
just
read any
another
American
regional
history.
city. But as it was being developed by Amaterasu Corp, the city itself transformed. Factories, research labs, and affiliate companies were built. In no time, the whole place belonged to Amaterasu. As a matter of fact, Kanai Ward is essentially ruled by the Amaterasu Corporation. Political power has no influence there. Since it's so isolated, no one has been traveling to and from Kanai Ward.
Isolated?
Exactly. Because of that, no information has been getting out, aside from rumors of unsolved cases. This has been going on for years, but the unified government has been turning a blind eye to the whole thing. The Amaterasu Corporation's influence affects not just the UG, but the entire world. Given the situation, the World Detective Organization couldn't wait any longer and decided to act. As a result, master detectives are gathering in Kanai Ward. And that's pure speculation, mind you. We won't know the full details until we arrive.
I see. Thank you very much.
Oh, level up. Rank 3.
Speaking of, this train is called the Amaterasu Express, isn't it?
Yes. The Amaterasu Express is an entirely driverless train developed by the Amaterasu Corporation. The WDO made arrangements to prepare it for arrival at Kanai Ward. Normally, it has no passenger cars for the trip to Kanai Ward, but they added ours as a special exception. It features enough passenger space for all of us and a lavish dining car. Quite the warm welcome. A perfect setup to persuade us nothing is amiss in Kanai Ward. By the way, the windows and doors are completely locked until we arrive. They say it's for our safety, but I feel as though we're stuck in a big,
Malami
moving
really does
coffin.
not like this company.
All the sash windows are sealed, so they can't be opened. I, Poochie, confirmed it myself prior to the train's departure. Perhaps these measures were taken to prevent infiltrators or stowaways. Once it's en route, the Amaterasu Express becomes a box that's impossible to enter or exit.
If you feel up to it, why don't you take a look around? But you can access the 5th car, the one at the end. The door appears to be broken and won't open.
Broken?
Well, go ahead and see for yourself.
Right.
Has anything you heard sound familiar?
It feels like my first time hearing about any of it. Sorry.
I see. It's all right. Just tell us if you do remember anything.
Thank you.
He seems nice and all, but maybe he's the imposter.
Huh? Did someone just speak?
No.
Hey, what's wrong? You've gone pale.
How about you have something warm to drink and get some rest? Although we only seem to have
fire
coffee
related is
here.
forte.
Do you drink it black? Or do you need some milk?
Front probably wants milk. Hey, how old are you anyway? I can't tell from the way you dress.
Never mind him. Here, have a drink to warm yourself up.
Thank you. What was that voice earlier? Am I hearing things? I have amnesia, and now I'm hearing things. What's happening to me? I wonder if it has something to do with the sixth person. Besides, who is this sixth uninvited guest anyway? I should think about it a bit. Who is the most suspicious person here?
Do they really want you to deduct, like, just based on clothing? I don't know. Huh. This was me? I mean, once again, Zilch, personally, I think Zilch, right? Because no animals. But also, it's kind of weird to have an animal-based power not carry animals around with you. I'm gonna go...
Zange doesn't want to talk about himself. Is he staying quiet to avoid drawing attention? Could he be the imposter? I don't know anything about his powers, so he is suspicious. No matter how much I think about it, we have no proof of anything so far. If I really am a master detective, I could have some useful powers. I wonder if I can somehow remember what those powers were.
Remembering now won't do any good.
There it is again! I keep hearing that voice! Jeez, what's happening to me?
Hey, Runt!
Uh-huh?
Get over here. The old man is gonna show off his powers.
Zange?
Although I am reluctant to do so, I shall demonstrate my forte. You forced my hand. Otherwise, suspicions will continue to mount against me.
What's that? Your cell phone?
Quiet.
Charge up your Kamehameha to project an image on the phone.
There it is again. I can feel Zange using his forte.
As I've said before, my power is thoughtography. I can project my memories onto electronic mediums to generate and record footage. The recorded clip shows what occurred approximately 5 minutes ago. I suppose it's faster to simply show you.
That's definitely the scene that took place about 5 minutes ago.
I can only record about 2 to 3 seconds. Back in my
There was some
prime, I
JoJo
was able
shit
to
here.
do 10.
It's like Jotaro with the time frame.
Also, as memories fade, the recorded footage will also fade.
Oh, it's not even
The
permanent?
rule of thumb is that it lasts around
Can we copy it on
48
something
hours.
else?
But by copying it
Okay,
to
yeah,
another
okay.
device before it fades, footage can be used as evidence during investigations and in court.
Pardon me, but are you sure this is thoughtography? It appears as though you captured footage from a hidden camera.
All you do is doubt everybody. Be constructive for once.
You think being suspicious isn't constructive? Don't you believe that the truth lies beyond all suspicion?
Yep, a detective's job is to suspect others.
I'm hearing things again. My memories haven't returned, and the voices keep getting louder. It's giving me a headache. It's like my own
Is that a
body
hint?
doesn't belong
Some kind
to
of
me.
weird, like, body snatching?
Young man, are you all right? You don't seem well.
I'm sorry. I feel a little dizzy.
I believe you should rest.
Maybe a nap will help get your memories back.
The passenger rooms from Car 3 and beyond are all full, so you should use Car 1 at the front.
That door was locked, right?
I believe there's an infirmary in there. It should be easy to monitor from where we're at in the second car.
Monitor? You've got some nerve.
Will you be all right on your own? Or do you need some company?
Sheesh, get a grip, will ya?
Sorry.
Huh?
We're doing the section where we're, oh no, my head.
It's a...
Wasn't this locked before?
What?
It's locked. You gotta find the key first. The key!
Where's the key? Is it somewhere in the first car?
I see, I see.
Oh, it shows you the direction too?
It...
The bathroom?
It op...
Oh?
Hey! It's time to get up! How long are you gonna sleep? Get up, or I'll boom kill you!
Huh?
So you can finally see cute little me! It's all taking root!
What? Huh? What is this thing?
How can you call me a thing when I'm so adorable? Well, aren't you rude?
It's talking! Not only am I hearing things, I'm seeing things too? I've completely lost it!
Snap out of it! You're my master, aren't you?
Master?
That's right. We exchanged an intimate secret pact just between us.
Huh? What pact?
What? You've forgotten all about how we were so passionately bound together? How cold of you! After I offered myself to you, and you alone! You're so irresponsible. Take ownership of your actions.
I don't know what to do.
Kidding. Of course you forgot. That's part of the contract.
Oh.
You don't get a death god for free, you know. If
Oh,
you
okay,
wanna
we get the
eat, you gotta bring something
reeks
to
of
the
early
table.
Bleach before they were just called Shinigami.
Wait! What did you just say? A death god?
Call me Shinigami. Death god sounds so ominous and creepy. That ain't my style, you know. I'm too cute for that. I was born too pure and innocent. That's why I prefer to go by Shinigami. Anyway, that's my name. Don't wear it out.
Oh, okay.
Good answer, Master.
Death Note
You
shit going
keep
on.
calling me master. Wait, are you haunting me?
Please, call me Shinigami.
Shinigami?
Yup, yup. Of course, I'm 100% haunting you. I'm haunting you like your life depends on it. That was your wish after all. That's why we made that contract.
That's what I wanted?
And for our sweet, sweet contract, you offered something in return.
Offered? You mean...
You finally got it? You offered your own memories.
Okay.
You tossed away your entire past and smashed our fates together.
Why now?
That's why I have amnesia?
The euphoria from completing our contract made you pass out in that room. Even though you woke up, it took some time for me to take root in you. But I can talk to you now, which makes me happy. That.
Which is it? Why would I make a contract with you? Why did I offer my memories?
Sorry, but I can't share the contract's details with you. Those are the rules.
Why not? Tell me!
No can do. That's the contract. By the way, Master, something's been bothering me.
What is it?
2 hours have gone by since you passed out.
Huh? 2 hours?
Yep, and here I was, waiting for you to wake up. Admirable, right? But during that time, no one came to check on you. They're all so cruel, you know? Maybe they forgot about you.
Speaking of, why am I here? Is this the restroom in the first car? That's right. I felt sick at the dining car, so I was looking for the key to the infirmary.
You should watch your own health, Master. We share mind and body. When you feel sick, I get irritated too.
Your haunting presence is probably why I felt sick in the first place.
Hey, don't blame me. Anyway, you better hurry and take a look around.
Wait, she drinks coffee?
That's
kind
right.
of weird.
Where are the others? This
Well,
Nothing in there? Oh, she can just go through the
you
wall.
good?
Smoke? What's going on?
It's me! How mysterious!
What? Weren't you watching over me the whole time?
I can't be separated from you. That should be obvious since I'm haunting you. All I saw was your dumb sleeping face in the restroom. I've no clue what happened outside.
So what happened here?
Hey, look! There's smoke coming in through the cracks of the door!
Right! Is there a fire?
Fire extinguisher on the bottom.
So, it's burning? Now I'm getting excited!
Excited? We have to do something!
No, you can't examine the fire extinguisher?
What's going on? Zilch! Zilch, please wake up! Zilch! There's too much smoke! I gotta help!
Master, look!
All right. Ow. Oh, no way.
Whoa.
Oh. Wow. That's pretty dark.
Why did this happen?
There's no time to rest. If you're a detective, you know what to do.
Huh?
Search the body. You need to confirm if someone is really dead by checking the body.
Me? Maybe I should ask for help.
Why would a detective run from a corpse?
I don't know that I'm a detective.
Well, you sure are one. Otherwise, you wouldn't have asked for help from yours truly.
Huh? What's that?
I'll explain another time. But since you've forgotten, I'll be your mentor and train you to be a proper detective. So get to it.
I'm really doing this.
Of course. The mystery is practically solved when a detective is first on the scene.
Oh. Investigation phase, okay.
Time to investigate.
Maybe.
Huh?
Maybe.
Hey!
It's completely charred. No movement. A knife is still lodged in the chest. This is the only knife wound. I don't see any other injuries.
Well, how's our corpse doing?
Dead, without a doubt.
Thought so. Kinda charred after all. You really didn't even need to check. Don't be so glum. You had to check the corpse in any case.
It's not that. I mean, if I'd noticed sooner.
You think you could have saved a
I mean,
life?
he already had the knife.
Forget about it. If you're so worried, try CPR. Though, you'll be tasting soot doing that to such a charred corpse. What's dead is dead. Never let that get you down.
Right. I have to tell the others about this.
I smell a case!
Get really excited. Oh. They gotta kill off the entire cast before the freaking.
Melanie? No way. Is this a dream?
Maybe it's a nightmare!
Please, I want to wake up! I can't take this anymore!
You're so pitiful, you know that? You sure you're the guy who sold your soul to me?
What are you anyway? Friend or foe?
You're a friend, of course. After all, you're my master. Isn't that nice? I'm your friend and I'll be haunting you till death do us part.
I don't get it! Why would I make a contract with the Death God? Wait, do they even really exist? Maybe this floating thing is just a figment of my imagination.
Shut up your trap! You memoryless, courageless, brainless detective! This is a nightmare to you, then you gotta use all you got!
But what can I even do?
That's why I'll be your teacher and mentor. I'll make you a proper detective yet. Just listen to me and everything will be a-okay. First,
Okay,
check the
tutorial
scene like
chapter.
you did earlier. Now stand up. Come on!
This is...
What a rich fragrance! How about a taste, Master?
This is...
Yeah, that's right! This feels very, very well done.
It's Melanie, all right. She's completely burnt to a crisp, but I recognize what parts are left of her face. There's no pulse or breath. There's a bottle of liquor nearby.
You found 2 corpses back to back? You sure are reeling them in! Talk about beginner's luck!
There's nothing lucky about this at all!
So, what's the cause of death?
Huh? Oh, there aren't any obvious external wounds.
So she burned to death.
Such a cruel way to die. What's going on here?
Oh no, the other one got stabbed.
This feels very, very well done. Master, you gotta hurry! Let's go to the next one!
Huh? Did it just shake? What was that? The lights went out for a moment and came back on.
Oh, it got dark outside. Looks like we're in a tunnel. Anyway, shouldn't you be hurrying? You should probably tell the other master detectives, yeah?
Right, that's right. Hey! Is anyone there? We need help in the first two cars! Zange! Poochie! Apex! Anybody!
No response. I smell a tragedy. This is like the very picture of hell. Woohoo! One mystery after another. I can't hold back from all this excitement.
We have to find the others right away!
I'm getting excited here!
Nothing. Whoa. Okay. Wow, we're really just going through all.
Poochie. Oh, no way.
And that's number 3! It's a hat trick! Or a turkey, right? Mystical! Master, if you don't want to end up like this, then you better be more prudent.
Huh?
The train hasn't gotten to the destination yet, and you can't get off halfway. Which means whoever killed these guys is still in the train, right?
The killer? But who would do such a thing?
You'll find out if you investigate. You better nail it, Master. Regardless, you should leave the door open to be safe. Gotta make sure you don't get cornered.
Yeah. This is...
It's a reference to Danganronpa.
Is this...
Maybe.
Sorry, Poot. There's a change of clothes and...
It's a wash then. It was sitting there like a treasure chest, so I was hoping there'd be a rare metal inside.
Why is this happening?
That's a Dragon Quest reference.
Poochie.
Master, let's move on if you're done here.
Right. This is...
Yeah, if you can't listen well unless you're concentrating, it's pretty easy someone
It's
sneak up.
Poochie's corpse. She doesn't appear... There's a blanket over her torso.
Yep, it's a corpse.
Whose bag is this? Oh, it's open.
You're a detective. Detectives search people's bags and cupboards all the time. Smashing pots to find what they want is part of the job.
That's too much. Notice. World Detective Organization, Human Resources. Dear Zilch Alexander, you are hereby dispatched to the Special Autonomous Region of Kanai Ward. Dispatch duration, indefinite. Use the enclosed ticket to board the Amaterasu Express to Kanai Ward. Rendezvous with the Master Detectives on site. Upon arrival, proceed to the Nocturnal Detective Agency, World Detective Organization, Kanai Ward Branch. There, you will receive further instructions. Go forth, proud detectives. Eliminate all mysteries from this world. This is a letter for Zilch, so this must be his bag. The only things inside are work documents, nothing else of note.
Aw, that's no fun.
What's up with this outfit?
This is...
Then...
This is...
Right.
Oops. We should save. We're already almost at 2 hours.
This isn't a passage.
Wow. It looks...
No, there's no one here.
How about you check out that machine up? It's okay.
Fine.
You just gotta hit this thing and it'll be good as new.
Monitoring device.
What's this machine? There appears to be instructions. Backup control system? So the control system manages the electricity. This one is the backup, not the main one.
Hey, what about the file over here? What does it say?
It looks like an explanation about autonomous driving. The control system will supply electricity as programmed and drive the train. But all train cars on the train have motors that run autonomously. Because of that, it can easily climb steep slopes.
I guess everything here relies on that control system. So, if you destroy the main and backup control systems, you can stop the train.
Right now the control system is functioning, so the train is still moving with no issues. The monitor displays an operation log, but there's no record that the train has stopped at all.
Yeah. Master, while you were sleeping like a log, I never sensed the train stopping either.
The doors won't open unless it stops and the windows are all locked. No one can get on or off while it's en route. Huh?
What's wrong, Master?
I noticed the backup control system is operating.
Well, it's better that it's running.
Wait,
All
that means the main
electricity
one's
is
down,
managed by the
right?
control system, after all. Anyway, Master, I'm bored of this place. Let's move on already.
Move on because you're bored? This is the train map. The shining part must be the train's current location. After we exit this long tunnel we just entered, we'll reach Kanai Ward in no time.
It's been a long trip, but I'm sure it's been a shorter one for a certain napping detective.
Oh, rank up. Whatever the hell that means. Okay.
Right.
Intercom.
Oh. Yeah.
If it doesn't connect during an emergency, it's totally useless.
If this system was completely automated, a report should have been sent to Control Headquarters about the fire.
Maybe. Everyone in Control Headquarters is already dead, and you're the last living human in the world.
What a horrible thing to say.
Maybe after that lengthy, I don't know, maybe, oh, we're still in chapter 0. Oh boy. I don't even know if we're gonna make it through
In
chapter.
the end, there weren't any survivors in this.
Yeah.
Let's go to the next one.
It's a...
We're on what? 4?
Is anyone there?
Watch out.
There's nothing here. I don't see luggage or anything else.
If each person gets their own room, then someone got nothing, right? It can't be. Yep, it's nothing. Say.
Hmm? This is... Sange. Why? How did this happen?
4 dead balls in a row! A walk-in with loaded faces!
What? Do you think this is funny because you're a death god?
No. I think it's awesome! My heart's fluttering with joy! Each death takes the mystery even deeper! So mystical!
This is all wrong.
You away?
Sange, he's burnt to... I can't find any particular... He was also incinerated and all 3 of them were sleeping in... Oh, what's this? Zange's cell phone. No good. Just a video of me drinking coffee. It can't help me solve this mess. That's 4... There are just 6 people on the Zilch, Melanie, Poochie, and...
Took you long enough. You still need work.
So Aphex?
He's got a short fuse, so maybe it was a crime of passion.
He doesn't seem like the
lied about being a
lying
master
type,
detective.
though.
No, he...
You said...
But if he betrayed the WDO and became an Amaterasu Corporation spy, it's reasonable to conclude he killed the other master detectives to sabotage our efforts.
Anyway, time! You were totally a...
Not at all!
I'm actually surprised you haven't died yet. You look like you'd be the first to die.
I won't deny it. I probably got overlooked. I was supposed to be in the infirmary in the first car, but I maybe...
Oh, right!
Huh?
Master, I told you that while you were passed out, no one came to the restroom. But one time, the door did open, I think. By the time I noticed, the door closed again. I don't know who was there. Now that I think about it, could it have been that guy with the short fuse?
So he let me go? Why?
Maybe he thought you weren't even worth killing. You're an incompetent guy with amnesia. That wasn't a diss, just a fact.
I know.
Now that we know who the culprit is, we have to find him before the train arrives.
Find him and do what?
Catch him, of course. And it's all up to you, Master.
That's impossible!
It's fine. There's no time to waste.
Nothing's fine about it! This looks like some... This is...
Say,
Alright. We're almost... I think we're almost at the end of chapter 0.
are you pretending?
Okay. Cannot skip it.
Yep!
It's a woman's melamine. Looks like makeup and...
Hey, did you check to see?
Yeah.
You sure?
Even a child could...
You don't know that. You're up against a master detective, remember? What if there's a master detective who has the appearance of a child, but the mind of an adult?
Is it a Detective Conan reference?
Of course there isn't.
You sure about that? I think there's totally a detective like that out there.
This is...
Yeah, that's right!
This is...
Well,
It got brighter. Guess we made it through the tunnel.
which means we're almost there. At this rate, you'll let the murderer escape.
More shaking? What is it this time?
Master, you gotta hurry!
The next train car is the fifth
I
one.
thought this was locked.
This train has 5 cars in total, so this is the last one. Oh,
But you can access the 5th car. The one at...
the door...
Master, you better hurry!
Hey, it opened. It's been wrecked. What happened here?
Master, look over there!
A dead body. No way. There can't be a 5th corpse. Because that would mean everybody except me is dead.
So mysterious. Even I'm getting confused now. Anyway, time to investigate.
This isn't...
It is... I'm positive about that. I specialize in corpses after all.
I'll check for signs. No. Huh? His necklace. Wait! It's the...
Looking at the body type of the corpse,
His face is burned beyond recognition.
you might find it unbelievable, but it seems like it. So his cause of death was also fire?
Yeah, I don't see any other external... Wait! There's an injury on his chest.
Hey, you're right! I'm surprised you noticed.
Is it a stab wound? Looks like he was pierced with a blade.
If that's the case, was he stabbed to death?
No, he could have been incapacitated by the stabbing and then burned. It's impossible to determine the cause of death with what we have.
To me, for being your mentor.
But why Aphex?
Yep, this corpse is real too.
It said it's no use. There's a driver's seat in...
Hey, Master.
I don't think so. The door looks too... Aphex and Poochie, so including...
Oh, why are there...
They probably have control. This is the last car for...
Oh.
This is... This is... This is...
Hey!
True.
Huh?
What is it? Did you...
The interior lock is open right now, but there's something odd about the latch. Look, there appears to be blood on it.
Oh, you're right.
Let me try to slide it.
That's a bloodstain, all right. But why is blood there?
It seems the blood got on there while the door was locked.
That's evidence of something for sure. No harm keeping it in mind. Sure hope you got all that down.
Well, but this... The restroom isn't... There's no one in...
Why is this part all covered in soot? The other trains are, the other cars are not like that. I wonder. An RPG habit of just saving whenever you can.
It said it's no use. There's a driver...
Oh, rank up.
everybody's a yeah.
Charles is with me? Oh.
Huh? That's weird. This area seems more burnt somehow.
Maybe there was something flammable in there. See? Look there! There are traces of some...
Is that some sort of... But why is this the only one completely burnt? It doesn't seem particularly flammable.
Thank you for choosing the Amaterasu Express Direct to Kanai Ward. We are approaching Kanai Ward. Please mind your belongings.
Master, we're almost at the station! You have to catch the culprit!
Catch who? Everyone besides me is dead!
Are you sure it's everyone? Calm down.
Zilch in car, Melanie in car 2, Pooch Zonga in car 4, and Aphex in car 5. See? That's 5. Everyone besides me is dead.
That makes you the only possible killer, Master. Did you do it?
No! That's not possible! But I can't say for certain. I lost my memories, and now I'm seeing a death god. There's something wrong with me. Death gods are said to reap human souls. Maybe because I'm being haunted by one. Maybe subconsciously.
We are approaching Kanai Ward. Please watch your step.
Wait, are we
while
not gonna
exiting the
solve
train.
this? What the hell? Okay, well, that's wild.
We've arrived! What's it gonna be, huh? What are you gonna do?
I don't know. Huh? What?
This looks bad! Step out of it! Run!
Run? But...
Master, those guys from before are still...
Why is this happening?
Ah, they're coming in! We gotta go! I wonder
Wait,
if
what?
Master can even make snap judgments.
QTEs?
Master doesn't make mistakes. Right? Right? Right?
Who are these people? The police?
They're not your friends, that much is for sure. Considering the state of the crime scene, they're totally gonna pin it on you.
But...
It's so weird, there's QTEs. Like, this game is basically a visual. Oh. What? I had no time for that. The hell? Game over? I don't like this. This is the quote-unquote difficulty. Like, I don't know. That's kind of... You have to see what it is. Might as well just put on easy then, because yeah, I don't want to deal with like...
They're gonna arrest you! Run!
Alright, more time for this one. I'm just gonna put on the easiest difficulty then. What? They get laser batons? They get combat? The hell?
Looks like you're done for.
Wait, please, listen to me. I can explain.
Huh. What's there to talk about? You're a master detective of the WDO, aren't ya?
What the hell is this? Obviously,
The name's
yoga.
Swank Katzenel. I'm with the Amaterasu Corporation's peacekeepers.
Obviously evil dude. Yeah, he has the money grilled onto his teeth.
Amaterasu Corporation peacekeepers?
Don't act like you
Got
don't
the yen
know.
symbol
You're
on those
a
back
WDO
of his
detective for crying out loud. Or are you some sort of imposter?
No, I'm not. I think.
You think? Well, I don't care either way. What's about to happen has already been decided.
I guess the Amaterasu once again.
Which
Real
is?
evil dude.
The peacekeepers are the defenders of law and executioners in Kanai War. If the unjust wander into my space, they will be eliminated.
Eliminated?
Hey, isn't Kanai Ward under the complete control of Amaterasu? Meaning, these people are like the police here.
Police? But it's just some company security department.
Hey! Who are you talking to?
Oh, right! You're the only one who can see me, thanks to our contract, Master. It's a bit cliche at this point, huh?
Don't laugh! Help me!
I'll ask again. Who do you think you're talking to, huh? Talk about suspicious.
I'm sorry!
Tell me how you're gonna explain this situation. We prepared that trip to welcome you all here, but an internal fight sprawling into a bloodbath was unexpected.
It's not what it looks like! There's a perfectly logical explanation behind this.
You're the culprit.
Huh?
Well, that was direct. Master, try your best to beat him.
No, I really don't know anything. Everyone was killed while I was asleep.
I don't think so. While the other detectives were asleep, you killed them. As proof, there's the coffee and wine.
What the?
We found coffee and wine in the dining car. When we checked the second car earlier,
Oh,
I had a
just
sport
drug.
drinking. You can see what happened. Looks like some sort of knockout drug was mixed into it.
Drug?
Which means
Oh, well, you did
drugged
drink the
other
coffee.
detectives and killed them while they were passed out.
Wow, he may just be a lowly grunt, but he knows his stuff. He could be trouble.
Why do you sound so impressed?
So did you figure out the cause of death?
Yes, they all burned to death.
Huh? All of them?
But why the knife?
How cruel of you to kill.
Why the knife in Zilch then?
What's your end game in this? Is it money or is it money? If it's money, then hand over everything you swiped. I promise I'll show mercy to your wallet.
He just wants money. That's no fair.
I'm not the culprit.
Yes, you are! You're the culprit!
No, I'm not the perpetrator. But do I know that for sure? In this situation, who else besides me could have done it? There were without a doubt only 6 people on the train, and 5 of them were killed. So the only possibility
Maybe
is...
one of them was already dead,
Just
right?
admit
You
it!
can't.
I know you're the culprit.
Both the people who scanned,
What am I
their
supposed to
abilities
do?
can't detect the corpse.
Admit it now!
So maybe one of them was
You're
already
guilty.
dead by the time.
Am I the killer?
Come on, confess.
Does one get interrogated by the cops and then like wrote
Maybe
this?
it's better if I confess for now. It could be better to get through this now and get some time to think about it.
Why confess if you didn't do it? Master, you're an idiot! Dumb won't kill you!
Huh? You heard me? I didn't say it out loud.
There you go again, talking to yourself. Must be crazy or something.
I hear your thoughts too. I told you we share the same mind and body. Anyway, never mind that. Why are you giving up already?
Well, there's nothing I can do.
Wrong. The mystery solving has just begun. Why did you make a contract with me to begin with?
Huh? Oh, what do you mean?
Shut up! Stop talking to yourself, you unstable psycho!
We'll put PSN's down again.
Bring him down, men! Confiscate anything of value he has while you're at it.
Oh! Stop with all that pitiful moaning! I'll show you exactly what I'm made of right now! Come on, Master! Hold your mind and body right!
Anime time. What the? Sailor Moon transformation reference?
What is this? What's happening? What's this? What's going on? Ah! Who are you?
What do you mean? I've been with you the entire time!
Wait, you're Shinigami?
Oh, right! Guess you can't tell because I'm not Puffy anymore. I can only access the Mystery Labyrinth if I'm at full power, so I had to change forms. But some parts of me are still nice and puffy. It's true. Want a touch?
I'm okay. Anyway, what's going on? It's like time has stopped.
What is going on?
And what's that hole?
That hole is connected to the Mystery Labyrinth.
Mystery Labyrinth?
You'll find out when you enter. Come on, let's go!
Wait, you have to tell me! What's a Mystery Labyrinth?
Save the deeds for later, cat! Down the rabbit hole we go!
Yes? Dude, are we still in Chapter 0? Chapter 0, okay, I'm resolved to get through at least Chapter 0 today. Let's go, bro. I'm off tomorrow anyway, whatever.
Where am I?
Guess in dungeon.
What do you think of my awesome powers? This is what you obtained in exchange for your memories, Master.
You did this, Shinigami? Is this why I made a pact with you? I don't understand any of this. Where are we?
Simply put, it's an alternate universe. It's got that kind of vibe, right?
An alternate universe.
And you don't sound surprised. Come on, it's awesome! You probably think it's cliched, huh? Well, this isn't any old alternate universe. Check this out. Ta-da! This is the Mystery Labyrinth. It's a maze that materializes mysteries from the real world.
Materializes mysteries?
Unsolved mysteries become lost to time, right? Well, here, they actually take shape as a mystery labyrinth. Now, this maze is the materialized form of the unsolved murders that took place on the
I guess that's
Amaterasu
convenient.
Express.
This maze is the mystery?
I have the power to interact with this mystery labyrinth. And that's why we were able to come here in the first place. Anyway, Master, we're gonna beat the Amaterasu Express Massacre Mystery Labyrinth.
What happens when we beat it?
In every case, there's a hidden truth, and we have to find the truth deep inside this mystery labyrinth. So, if we beat this mystery labyrinth, the truth of that case will be revealed. Naturally, so will the true identity of the killer. Now, let's solve this thing.
My money's on
We'll discover
Zilch
the
because
killer's
that was the
identity, too?
last war. Whoever, somebody was.
You couldn't solve it in reality,
Somebody was
so
hiding
we're solving it in
themselves
this
as
alternate
Zilch, I
universe.
guess.
They're two sides of the same coin. But whether or not you discover the truth depends on the person entering the labyrinth. The more complex the mystery is in the real world, the more complex the maze will be too. Killers in real-world cases throw whatever obstacles they can at investigators, right? Those are also materialized into the maze, so this is gonna be a tough battle.
So, you're saying there are traps in there?
Yup. Looks like you're finally getting it. Now that I've explained it all, let's head into the dungeon.
Hold on! I don't understand any of this.
Seriously, you don't get it?
A mystery labyrinth is a maze based on a real mystery. This one is formed from a murder on the Amaterasu Express.
Yep, you're right so far.
So, if there's always a hidden truth inside a mystery
Well,
labyrinth,
is that gonna convince
if
those
we
guys
keep
surrounding
going,
you?
the Amaterasu Express case will be solved?
Yup, you totally get it.
What? I don't get anything! This makes no logical sense!
Sheesh. This is why you're a benchwarmer detective. You're in an alternate universe and hung up on details.
Of course I am!
Okay, I'll explain more about how it works as we explore the mystery labyrinth. If you have any more questions along the way, stare at my boobs for 8 seconds. That'll make all your worries disappear.
No, it won't! Please, explain everything now!
Relax, relax. I'll tell you in due time. Come on, let's go. Time to unriddle this mystery labyrinth. Sorry, I forgot to mention the important keys. Whoopsie.
Keys? You mean for opening doors in the dungeon?
Yeah, something like that, but keys in the mystery labyrinth are used to break through mysteries. They're called solution keys, and they're essential to clear the mystery labyrinth.
So,
Solution keys are materialized clues for a case. Normally, you'd get them during the investigation. You kinda had to rush through the investigation this time around, so let's briefly review the case. For starters,
the Amaterasu Express is it's an automated, unmanned train with 5 cars. Its doors won't open while in motion, and windows are fixed in place. There were no stops before our destination, so the train kept moving until it arrived at the station. A monitor in the backup control room displays the operation log, and there was no record of the train stopping.
Here's your solution key.
Ah.
So this is a solution key. But why did it come out of your mouth?
What do you mean? so I don't have to use my hands. I worked really hard developing this method.
You put thought into this?
So that's how words and events you think are clues get transformed into solution keys. Let's keep reviewing what happened in this case.
Alright, I'll do my best. The incident, including myself, Aphex and Poochie's abilities confirmed there were no other passengers on the train.
And who died first again?
It was Zilch, and the first car's
Well, no,
infirmary.
he didn't.
I
right?
noticed smoke pouring through the crack of the door, and
Those other guys
looking through
could have
the
been
window,
already dead.
I saw a knife. The infirmary was on fire, so smoke quickly. I hurried to open the door, but
Does that mean this was a locked room, Mr.
not really. There's a chance the killer had a duplicate key. Anyway, I broke. By then, Zilch's corpse had burnt to. I wanted to alert you, but I found That reminds me, something was off about Car 2. Right before the train entered the tunnel, there was a strange shake.
Isn't that from entering the tunnel? It's like air pressure, wind stuff.
And there was a blackout.
Yeah. What was up with that?
No, when we exited there was something else too.
And the next court.
Yeah, it was Poochie.
Oh yeah, wasn't there a secret base
You mean the backup control? The control system automatically manages the
Oh, maybe that's what
electricity
the
within
blackout
the train.
was.
When the
You may have amnesia, but you've
So
got
the
a
main
pretty
power
I
failed
did
during
notice that the backup control system was actually operating. And if the backup was on,
Yep,
that
I-
means
I
the
did
main
mention
system was
it.
down, right? What do you think about that?
Well, the train never stopped, so it doesn't change the fact that no one could get in or out, right?
Well, if it's got no power, maybe somebody can get
Yeah,
out.
that's
quick.
true.
Next, you found the geezer's corpse in the fourth car, right? He was also covered in burns. Was there anything strange?
He didn't have any external wounds, but he was holding the cell phone he uses for his photography ability.
Oh yeah. Anyway, forget about the geezer for now. Don't want that old man smell haunting my memories. Next and last is the fifth.
The body we found in the fifth car was completely charred.
Maybe it's Milan.
But the necklace around the corpse's neck confirmed it was Aphex. We also discovered a stab. Also, judging by things like the plate on the wall,
You put up
the
a bigger
fifth car
fight.
appeared to be far more burnt than the other cars.
Maybe the room ended up like that because the
Oh, and the blood on the interior lock of the fifth car's infirmary.
Uh-huh.
Wait, there. According to the Peacekeeper's report, but that. And they also mentioned.
Okay.
Yeah.
For real, gross.
What a big catch! This should be enough solution keys to solve it.
But
Master, you... Solution keys are important to solving mysteries. Sure hope you got all that down. Shinigami's Tutorial Corner!
Labyrinth skills are abilities that can help you clear mystery labyrinth. Acquire them by spending skill points. Okay, yes, I did.
Hey, Master, do you need a set whichever skills suit you best?
You can activate labyrinth spells by setting them, but it requires memory costs, so pay attention to how much you have left.
Time to head off and...
Alright, let's give it a shot.
well, things really turn out.
Alright, let's try to get through this.
So, this is the mystery labyrinth. It sure looks creepy. Hey,
Come on. I told you the deepest part of the labyrinth holds the truth, right? So, let's go. I'm so horny for mysteries right now.
You're... what?
Gotta write this down.
You're placing the mystery land where path just goes on and on. You can't move on until the scene plays out, so keep following the path until then. Okay, hold on. Abilities.
Come on, pay attention! You better not. Hey, Master, set whichever skills suit you best.
Why does stamina matter? The hell? Yep. 1 SP left. Still don't like. I have all these abilities. I don't even know what the mini game's gonna be. Fun? The endless scrolling corridor? What is it?
Hey, did something move just now?
Oh, that's a cue.
Q? Is that a monster living in the mystery labyrinth?
They're not exactly monsters. You are part of the mystery labyrinth itself. They're what materialize the mysteries. You have no intelligence or autonomy. All they do is manifest the mysteries in the labyrinths. But since you are here to defeat mysteries, they're kinda like obstacles.
So in other words, they're the enemy.
Of course, as a detective seeking the truth, mysteries are your greatest enemy.
Should I even be moving forward? I'm not getting closer to this. And we're like even further away now. What? No?
Hmm? What is that?
Okay, it's the detective guy. Dressed up like Kiss.
What the? There are monsters!
That's a mystery phantom.
A mystery phantom? What's that?
I told you that cues make mysteries materialize, right? Well, if there's someone in the real world trying to interfere with the case, that person also materializes. That's a mystery
We're really
phantom.
playing it fast and loose here.
Interfering with the case? Hey, doesn't he kind of look like Swank of the Peacekeepers?
If the Peacekeepers are tied up in this, then maybe this incident has something to do with Amaterasu Corporation.
You're the culprit.
Gonna do like battles? What the hell?
Since all the other passengers on the so you're the culprit. That's the truth behind this case.
Master, he's trying to frame you to bury the case. If you can't get past this, you can't reach the truth.
No, I do! He should...
A detective doesn't run from a mystery. You gotta defeat him.
Defeat?
Master, are you ready to give your life for the truth?
Huh?
Just say, I am.
I am!
What? Once again, into some weird stuff, guys. Oh, sword? Back, get some Dragon Quest stuff. Alright.
What?
I call it the Solution Blade. It's a sword with special powers to affect things inside the Mystery Labyrinth. Use that to boom kill the Mystery Phantom! Let's do this!
Whoa, slow down. How do I use this?
I'm sure you'll figure it out eventually. Anyway, damage you take here is nothing to sniff at. It's not like an injury in the real world, but still. The more and more your mind realizes you've been hurt here...
Like the Matrix,
boy,
okay.
You'll wind up brain dead. It'll be game
yeah.
over, time to start from
It
the
is
beginning
the
again.
Matrix.
No one wants that, so you'd better be super careful. Come on, pay attention!
Okay.
You're dead, Master?
What happened? Reasoning deafness.
I'll tell you, a mystery labyrinth. Dodge, dodge, duck, dodge!
Getting hit by the same immune damage, so move up, down, left, right.
Come on, pay attention! Don't you forget. Don't let any shady
Inflatable
statements slip
statements
by.
give you the chance to counterattack. Statements might contain a contradiction. Slash through with the solution blade. Fight back. Okay. Now press triangle.
Master doesn't
If there's a
make
contradiction, you gotta pick the right
mistakes.
solution
Right?
key.
Right? Slash those suspicious statements! No.
How the hell does this work?
No need to draw this out.
Wait, what?
You're the culprit behind this case.
Huh?
You murdered 5 bastard detectives.
Wait, what?
That's the only explanation. Everyone else is dead. You're the only one who could have done the crime.
What? I don't quite. Okay.
Slash
Oh,
through
that's
this
the
mystery.
one. Not quite sure. This is horrible.
No! There's no way I could have done it! I wasn't conscious the whole time because I drank the drugged coffee in the dining car.
It's no use. Your deduction is wrong.
Okay, now we have to wait.
Master, it's time
Okay,
for the
solution key. Solution keys you can choose will change with each deathmatch. Pick the right key and cut through the contradiction.
You better not be skimming over this.
Oh.
You were out the whole time. Ridiculous. You're the culprit.
What? Oh.
You knew it was drugged.
What? Oh, I don't know about that.
That's how you avoided being knocked out.
Oh?
The other detectives were drugged.
Okay.
And you went around killing them all.
Oh, I can't.
You're busted.
Huh?
You took the laced coffee. And only
How do I?
pretended to
Oh,
drink
okay.
it.
Well, I can. Okay. Well, that one. I obviously did drink it with the photographer. I don't know which direction you're supposed to avoid.
Zonge's photography footage showed me drinking the coffee. That proves I wasn't faking anything. Did I...
The Phantoms.
defeat it?
That's pretty weird.
See? No matter how weak you are, things will turn out fine, as long as I'm here.
He tried to frame me as the culprit.
Guess that's what Amaterasu Corp is doing. They want to set you up and call it a day. That's why the Peacekeepers barged in as soon as the train hit the station. They probably planned this.
So they knew what was going to happen. Then the culprit works for Amaterasu?
Or someone hired by them. Either way, the Peacekeepers want to hide who did it.
So the reason Control Headquarters didn't respond to the emergency calls was because of Amaterasu.
Probably. Now that we know what they're aiming for, we're one step closer to the truth. Let's keep this up and unriddle this mystery labyrinth so we can get to the truth.
You're awfully casual about this. My life is at stake here. I understand now that the mystery labyrinth. What do you do here, Shinigami?
Simply put, I'm the one and only cutie that can directly interact with the mystery labyrinth. The progress you've made in the mystery labyrinth and solving those mysteries here, it's all thanks to me.
How are you able to do this?
I don't know what to tell you. I've always been able to do this, so I forgot how. More importantly, you got drugged and knocked out. You are so pitiful, Master. No wonder you're waddling around like a toddler.
I thought I was dizzy because I've got this weird ghost thing haunting me.
Huh? Making a pact with me won't make you dizzy. That just reduces your lifespan by a lot.
You're kidding, right? Right?
Anyway, who do you think is the culprit, Master?
If the drinks were drugs in the dining car, the culprit must have been on the train before anyone else.
Oh, so then all you have to do is ask around and figure out what order everyone got on board. Oh, wait a minute. You can't, because they're all dead!
You aren't taking this very seriously, are you?
Alright, next challenge. I really wish you didn't have this, like, you don't have to walk forward during this. I mean, you have to do the dialogue, so just do the dialogue. I don't have to be moving.
This place. Whoa. The path is forked in two. Which way should I go?
This fork in the path is also a materialized mystery, so you should know which way to go if you solve it. First, let's clarify what mystery this is exactly.
Huh? How do you do that?
Like this.
Huh? Blood! Blood!
Quit overreacting, Master. This is a mystery labyrinth. It's fine. Anyway, take a look. I used the blood of the Truth Seeker as a conduit to expose the mystery blocking the path.
Is that a question?
That's the mystery standing in your way. You just need to pick the right path and head on.
6 on the train. If I don't think the culprit is among the 6 on the train, then I should take the right path, which says no. But if I think the culprit is one of the 6 on board...
There's only one truth.
Okay, what if I'm wrong? I think there was somebody else.
So, you...
Right here!
Oh, I goofed. Oh, take a little bit of damage.
What are you doing?
Okay, so it is one of the 6.
So,
What was there? Like
Right
a fake
here.
corpse? Amazing.
Okay, let's go. Can
what? You got it right?
You're making fun of...
No. I do kind of have an idea. Getting back.
Again? Why? I thought this one was the right answer.
It's trying to bury the truth again. Go get him, Master!
Your deduction is wrong. Other than the 6 on the train, you must have had an accomplice.
Yeah.
The truth.
I guess there can't be an accomplice.
Two master detectives used their abilities to prove that only 6 people were on the train. If it was only one person, they could have been lying or an imposter. But 2 of them means there can be no mistake.
Wrong! Your reasoning is completely off. What good does that testimony even do? Your accomplice just wasn't there when those 2 checked, but came aboard after them.
Oh no.
So what if the windows don't open? While everyone was knocked out, you secretly stopped the train and let your partner board.
I'll slash through this mystery.
Okay, the glowing one is the one you can damage.
Backup control room's operation log showed that the train never stopped. And the doors won't open unless the train stops. So it's impossible for someone to have gotten on during the
Oh,
trip.
his hair turns into like an exclamation mark.
Looks like you're getting the hang of this, Master. You've learned to ruthlessly cut down any who stand in your way.
You make it sound like I'm the bad guy here. Hey, I was wondering, if the Mystery Labyrinth is trying to block people from seeking the truth, wouldn't it reject my answers, even if they're right? Or maybe the questions themselves could be lies.
No chance. A Mystery Labyrinth has no self-will. It can't lie or create things not based on the real-world mystery. This place is a direct manifestation of a mystery. You can always progress as long as you keep solving it. In that sense, the labyrinth is fair. It won't cheat you.
I see. That's a relief.
By the way, about the culprit being one of the 6 of you, how could the culprit commit the crime when all the other passengers besides you were dead?
Well, maybe that's the reason for the final car being like that.
Another fork in the road.
This is how we reach the truth. It reflects how problems are really solved, doesn't it?
Well, I don't know if I've ever actually solved...
Doesn't matter. You... Say...
Yeah.
Oh! Master?
Oh? Played dead.
The culprit just played dead!
Oh, okay, you can
Because
abuse
if
it.
they did commit suicide after the crime, they'd be dead right now. And that's no fun at all.
That's your reasoning? Oh, wait,
It's
what's
so
this
wrong.
chain?
I told you we share mind and body. The chain is proof of that. Our relationship can never be broken apart.
That's terrible!
Please, you should consider yourself lucky you're being haunted by a cutie like me. I'm so tired. I pulled you up here, so
Okay,
you
I
can
guess they
walk
give
the
you the
rest of the
answer
way
sometime.
yourself.
I didn't have...
Which one of them seemed like they could have played dead? I don't know. All the bodies were in pretty bad shape.
So you think this path will lead toward the truth, right?
No idea. This is a labyrinth. It's pretty common to encounter dead ends.
Whoa, watch out!
You see? What did I tell you? Dead end.
Don't sound so proud of yourself. You chose this path, Shinigami.
If it's a dead end, maybe the culprit wasn't just playing dead.
I searched all 5 bodies, and they were, without a doubt, dead.
Oh, so the answer isn't play dead. Let's turn back.
Okay.
You
Exploring all possibilities is an important part of beating a mystery
Well, I
labyrinth.
was right. Maybe they got betrayed. Okay.
By the way, I bet I'm not that good at solving mysteries.
You could have said that a little earlier.
I just want to help. I like when you rely on me, Master.
Anyway, what's going on in the real world while we're in the mystery labyrinth?
Time has stopped on the other side. We're sort of set apart from the normal flow of time while we're here. In other words, you're still surrounded
Yeah,
by
so how
peacekeepers.
does getting to the truth
So if we return
stop
without
that?
solving the mystery, we'll just be captured.
I mean,
As
what
a
if they don't
result,
care about the
this
truth?
murder case will remain
And
unsolved
they'll just,
and linger in people's memories as a serious crime.
even if you get the truth, they'll
Naturally,
capture
this
you.
mystery labyrinth will also survive. And that creates an even bigger problem.
Which is?
Leaving a case unsolved means that it will go down in history that way. The more bizarre a mystery is, the more it attracts people's interest. And the more people rack their brains about that mystery, the bigger the mystery labyrinth gets. Eventually, the mystery labyrinth would gain enough
What?
power to start
Well,
affecting the
some
real world.
collective unconscious shit.
It would implant
Japan really
insidious
likes this
ideas in
concept.
people's minds.
Like Persona
creating
has a
more
lot of
murders,
this too,
and
where
in
like,
turn,
oh,
new mystery
if you leave it
labyrinths.
alone, it's gonna start affecting the real world.
Labyrinths can create endless cycles. That's why it's best to cut it off as soon as possible.
This is why the
It
WDO was
sounds
created.
way more daunting than I thought.
A weird, it's a weird ass goal. Solve all mysteries.
The other route is commits.
Maybe there's a third option.
Careful. But to commit suicide after the crime would mean... After killing the other 4, the culprit killed themselves, right? Is that really the right answer?
The mystery labyrinth's routes represent logical deduction. If there's only one route, it's the only possibility. I think the only option left is the culprit off themselves. We just need to find that suicidal pest.
What's going on here?
Oh, we do a Donkey Kong level?
This is part of the mystery materializing. You just need to solve it. Come on, Master! Concentrate! Come on,
Strange to have a
concentrate,
minecart level in
concentrate.
a, in a fucking visual novel. Oh, okay.
This way! We're gonna crash!
Huh? Oh, you rewind time. Okay.
This way! If the culprit committed suicide after the crime...
Yeah, why did it select
Then
that
the last
before?
per-
My
Right,
controller messed up?
because they wouldn't be able to kill someone else if they off themselves already. Nice work! Come
started the fires must be the culprit.
All 5 burned to death, so the culprit who died last totally burned himself. Come on, let's try again.
Oh. Wait, what? Wow, oh, you really just don't have a lot of time. No, it's I think it's Apex. Because you see a lot of struggling with him, so I mean that probably none of the other ones seem to have struggled. No? I was wrong. I guess it was Zilch. That's weird. My deduction was wrong.
Come on, let's try again.
Alright, they don't give you enough time.
Towards the end. One who burned the other 4, then set themselves on fire.
But why do they have a knife in
Is
them?
Zilch!
Maybe somebody fought back. I don't know.
Get it, Master! But you know, setting aside the idea that the culprit was the last to die, why would it be Detective Four Eyes? Didn't we discover his body first?
According to the Peacekeepers, the victims all burned to death, right? But when we first found Zilch in Car 1, he wasn't burnt yet. If that's the case, that means he must have burned to death after that. Although, everyone else we found after him had already died from burns.
Alright. So if they all burned to death, then the last one who died could be Detective Four Eyes.
I think the culprit killed everyone in the opposite order of how we found their corpses.
Oh?
Starting from Car 5, he killed them in order one by one, then set himself on fire in Car 1.
So Detective Four Eyes is without a doubt the culprit, but he committed suicide, huh?
The door!
My deduction is completely wrong.
Whoa! It worked?
See, I told you it would be fine. I'm such a terrific guide.
Yeah. Is that the end of it?
Cool.
I guess that's everything. Seems easier than I thought. What's wrong, Master?
I'm wondering if that's really all that happened. Something about this seems off.
It does? You think so?
Ah!
There's only one door. No other options. Maybe this really is the end.
Wait, but I
Kind
thought
of
you
a
said
simple
if this is
conclusion
it, it has to
despite
be the
people
first.
dying. Well, I hope this was a helpful tutorial for you, Master.
Wait. Mystery labyrinths contain all the mysteries of the real-world case, including things like misdirection, right? Which means this could be an attempt by the culprit to mislead us.
So, you don't think this is the truth? What makes you say that?
I'm not sure.
If so,
How can we...
if you think it's fake, why not try breaking it? It'll be bad news if you're wrong, though. And I won't tell you exactly what will happen. I don't want to affect your judgment.
You've already affected my judgment. I guess the only way to find out is to destroy it. How do I do that?
Sword?
So it was fake! It was the culprit trying to throw us off the trail!
No? Huh? Yes.
It's rare for a fake exit to appear. This mystery labyrinth is way tougher than I
What have you
thought.
done before?
Master, don't let your guard down.
Make sure you drop your money before you drop dead. I promise I'll show mercy to your wallet.
I wonder if Master can even make snap judgments.
Flash noise.
Are
Okay.
you gonna remember all of this? Sure hope you got all that down.
The culprit must be Zilch! Reason's obvious. Zilch is the only one who could have done the crime.
Oh, rebuttal.
He burned the poor passed out victims, then set himself on fire, and died from immolation.
Yeah, he had the knife out.
No. Now that I think about it, Zilch's suicide by fire doesn't make sense. Because when I saw Zilch through the window, there was a knife in his chest. If he burned himself, then why would there be a knife stuck there?
You little brat. Fine. I'll answer you.
More?
I was the knife stuck in the body? Of course I know why. Yeah, it was to knock himself out.
Oh, no. Okay. Yeah.
Say,
I was the knife stuck in the body? Of course I know why. Yeah, it was to knock himself out.
I'll slash through this mystery. If his plan was to fall unconscious, he would have used the drugged coffee in the dining car. That's a much easier way to pass out.
There more?
I see. So they're trying to mislead you about the cause of death for Detective Four Eyes.
Right. The Peacekeeper said all the detectives burned to death. But Zilch's corpse in the first car is different. To me, it looked more like he was stabbed to death.
So the Peacekeeper's report was a lie? But they have no reason to do that. If they wanted to set you up as the culprit, they'd be raising questions by fabricating reports.
Yeah, you're right. They all must have died by fire, after all. And for some reason, only Zilch appeared to have been stabbed. I get it, but no matter how...
Huh?
I don't have enough clues about Zilch in the first car. I should have investigated it more after discovering the body, but I was too preoccupied with calling for help.
So we're stuck right here. I don't see any other routes to break through this mystery. I don't even know what mystery we gotta solve right now. But I do know there can't be a labyrinth without a goal. The truth is always behind a mystery. You wish you had investigated more, right?
Huh?
Oh, fine. My secret weapon is so draining, I try to avoid using it as much as possible. But I just love it when you rely on me, Master.
I have a bad feeling about this. What are you trying to do?
This is all for you, Master.
You like Falcon punches you through the lever.
Ready, Master?
Wait!
You get to revisit?
Ow.
Dude, this session's gonna take 3 hours to finally get out of chapter 0. Recreating?
What's going...
I'm extracting your memory and materializing it inside the mystery labyrinth. This is my super cute special weapon. See, if you investigate here, you might make some new discoveries.
Oh, the shock from all this is making my head spin.
You don't have any time to waste, Master. This was pumped out of that slow brain of yours, so don't assume it'll stick around for long. You have until the pain in your head clears up. Now hurry and investigate.
This blanket is mostly burned, but it doesn't look like there's... But how could...
Okay, well, if there's no blood...
You may
well,
have
it's
seen
stamped
it
after
but
that.
forgotten. But it is in your mem-
You can...
Go on, keep complimenting me.
Huh? Also, it was made by something sharp.
This? This?
Oh, it's fading. I guess the pain is starting to go away too.
Looks like time's up. Well, did you find anything?
Yeah, I think I see the contradiction here. Although I'm not completely sold on it.
Come on, this is where you're supposed to declare, I've solved the mystery. Well, if you think you're on the... It's for when you're stuck in your Remember what I said earlier? Every labyrinth has a goal. So even when you're stuck, there's always a way out. And we're gonna find it by working together.
Working together?
Lay it all out, Master! We're gonna expose the truth together!
Okay.
What?
Letters on the side of the barrel. Okay.
Ready? Aim!
Oh.
Fire! The correct answer's somewhere inside your head, Master! Master! It's time for the solution key! Don't you forget! Puzzle it out!
Oh.
That's right!
Red herring. Okay. This is so weird. What is this in Japanese? There's so many like weird gameplay sections.
That's right. When I saw Zilch through the window, it appeared as if the knife was stuck in his chest. But in actuality, he stabbed the blanket-wrapped cushion to make it look like he had been stabbed. That's why the blanket didn't have blood on it, even though the cushion was stabbed through. Zilch's death was a red herring. It was meant to mislead us.
Why would he do that?
It's a new solution.
If it was a red herring, that means he wasn't really dead.
Man,
Yeah, Zilch was
How did
faking his
he-
death to fool us.
how did he get a burned body?
That knife was just to trick me into thinking, but the Peacekeeper's report saying they all burned to death created a contradiction.
So the culprit was just plain dead. It's exact.
In a...
Which means that dead end. Let's hurry.
Oh, so she was right. Was just playing deaf. That's weird. We gotta walk all the way back? Fast travel we could use?
What's wrong?
It's too much of a hassle to go all the way back there. I don't want to walk anymore.
Some guide you are. Besides, you're not even walking.
I despise effort and hard work. I want to head back the easy way.
Fast travel?
Oh, I know. I have a convenient transportation method thanks to my awesomeness. It lets us go anywhere
Oh,
you've been
right, we
before.
got fast travel.
Now, a mysterious force.
What the?
That spell will let you escape from within a labyrinth, but you can't use it inside the mystery. Anyway,
Oh. Assume is the frickin' Dragon Quest references. Alright.
see?
Yeah.
But unfortunately,
Drain a little bit of... what? Do you have MP or something?
your lifespan.
My lifespan? Again?
So we passed through how did the culprit pull it off junction, and have taken the played dead turn again. Now that we have a new solution,
Let's give it...
solution keys are important to solving. We're gonna expose the truth together!
Oh, red herring. That's weird that that's how it's labeled.
Zilch was trying to trick us into thinking he'd killed himself.
Why would you, what motive?
See, didn't I say the path would appear? It's all because we found the right deductive clue to break through. I'm so amazing. You can pat me on the head if you want, Master.
Well, maybe later. We opened the Play Dead route thanks to the corpse red
We're
herring
totally gonna get 3
solution
hours.
key.
Oh boy.
So Zilch really faked his death to mislead us.
If so, he is absolutely the culprit. Now, we just
Why
need
are
to
there
prove
cow shadows in the background?
But even if the Mystery Labyrinth is fair when it comes to solving mysteries, the real world will be different, right? What if Amaterasu Corp decides to protect the culprit, even if we prove who really did it?
Oh, you're worried they'll just cover it up? No need to worry about that.
Huh? Why's that?
Let's save the fun for later.
Oh, the ground! It's falling apart!
You better run, Master!
Why? Wasn't this the right route?
Maybe the logic still has some holes in it.
Whoa!
Master, you better concentrate!
What the hell? What? Oh my god, you got no, like, dude, they don't give you any time. I thought, is there a way to drop the difficulty?
When I saw Zilch through the window, he was faking his death with a knife through the cushion. That was
I
definitely
guess
the
he
real
needed
Zilch.
a witness or something. But why leave a witness then? I didn't press anything. Like, it just runs out of time. It's so weird.
The corpse I investigated was real, it just wasn't Zilch's corpse. In other words, Zilch swapped himself out for a real corpse.
No, it was before, right? No, I was wrong. Yeah. I was like, there's no way, because you saw it burning.
The corpse was switched right before I broke the infirmary window to open the lock. The blazing fire had filled the room with smoke, so
Where
I
did
couldn't
he
make
hide?
anything out through the window. Zilch used that smoke as cover to switch himself with a dead body.
Could put the glasses on it, I guess.
I get it. The fire wasn't only there to show he died from burning, it was also a smokescreen to swap out the corpse.
Right. In the smoke, he switched places with a
That's why
corpse
the
he had hit.
infirmary was blocked. Huh?
Next up, you need.
Because the room was filled with smoke, he needed to put the body somewhere he could access immediately.
Where you.
If he needed to get to the...
Blood place is suspicious. Better search every nook and cranny. Master doesn't make mistakes. Right? Right? Right?
Under the bed?
Here. That's it.
Huh?
Jeez.
We're not.
Shinigami, you...
I can't believe it. He had the corpse hidden under the blanket? So, that four-eyed detective was sleeping next to a dead body. I'm so jealous!
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
Oh, here we go.
Zilch was lying in bed with the corpse. He got up once the smoke screen was ready. He took the corpse out from under the
glasses
blanket,
on him,
pulled
right?
the knife out of the cushion, and stabbed it. That way, even after he switched with the corpse, he could just hide to avoid me.
Where did Detective Four Eyes hide after that?
It must have been someplace with easy access, which must mean... under the bed. He could have quickly...
Which means, if you checked under the bed at the time, you would have caught that four-eyed idiot.
But back then,
Yeah, and you
I
probably would
was
have gotten
in
yourself
such a
killed.
hurry to
I
warn
mean,
the other master
I don't think
detectives.
you'll beat that guy in combat.
I'm sure he calculated all that too. He knew I'd panic.
Maybe he was planning to take advantage of you from the very beginning, and that's why he let you live.
Yeah, I think Zilch was the one who peeked into the restroom while I was sleeping there. I was supposed to be sleeping in the infirmary, so he must have planned to move me before committing the crimes. I passed out in the restroom, but that didn't hinder his plans, so he went with it.
Speaking of which, wasn't it Detective Four Eyes who told you to go to the first car?
Yeah, he must have planned to make me witness everything and set me up as the culprit.
Aha! I think I'm starting to see the whole picture now. Not bad, Master. Maybe you were a big shot detective before you lost your memories.
No. If I really was a great detective, I would have caught the culprit in the infirmary before any of this happened.
I guess so. By the way, where did he get the corpse he was hiding in the blanket?
That corpse? Well,
Oh, okay. More questions.
I won't let you.
If you... I will...
Yeah, this one's so long.
Master, I'm lending you a hand from here on out.
huh?
It's the rule of the Mystery Labyrinth to... Looks like you might not need assist after. This could be the clincher.
Oh, okay.
I won't let you pass! Enough of your nonsense!
Huh?
I won't let you pass! Enough of your nonsense!
I mean, not effective.
That's right.
Oh, okay.
I won't
Oh,
let
so it's
you
not
pass.
always gonna be
Enough of your nonsense! You think he swapped with a corpse? It'd be impossible to switch like that. Someone who can replace Zilch would need to be the same size as him. He didn't have a bag that could carry a corpse.
Huh?
I won't let you pass! Enough of your nonsense! Ants.
You gotta wait.
You think he swapped with a corpse? It'd be impossible to switch like that.
I think the fast
Someone who
forward.
can replace Zilch would need to be the same size as him. He didn't have a bag that could carry a corpse. It would have been down at the station. It'd be impossible to get it on board. There was no corpse to replace anyway.
Can't be the truth.
Okay.
There's no need to bring an extra corpse for the swap. He just needed to reuse a dead body on the train. It's Aphex's body from the 5th car. He and Zilch are nearly the same height, and both have stab wounds in their chests. So the corpse that was switched was Aphex's.
How did he get it back?
How could someone like you find the truth? Truth.
Oh?
He looks completely obliterated.
Now we don't have to fight anymore.
Even if that's true, don't let your guard down.
Oh, it's not over?
Mystery Labyrinth isn't over yet. Stay alert until the very end.
All right.
Wow. Who would have thought that short-tempered idiot would be used for a body swap?
Thinking back, the reason the corpses in the 1st and 5th cars were burnt was to switch them out. But the corpse was so badly burned that I couldn't tell it was Aphex. That must be what the necklace was for, so I could identify him.
Well, reusing a corpse is rather environmentally friendly of the culprit, don't you think? He totally went green. I mean, we gotta recycle everything
Yeah, but
in
how
our
did
day
he
and
move the
age,
body?
so you gotta get the most value out of corpses too, you know?
That's the final scene of Speed.
Zilch?
Wait, I am not the culprit. I am a victim who was already killed. So, leave me alone!
Hey, he ran away! After him, Master!
Yeah.
You said the body in the 1st car's infirmary wasn't me, but Aphex? But you went to car 5 after car 1 and discovered his corpse there. How was the corpse transported from car 1 to car 5? That'd require moving past you.
Maybe they changed the numbers. Remember the number?
That's right, if he slipped past us, when did that happen? Where did he run off to?
Another mystery that needs to be solved.
Let me think. Where's the corpse? You would have to move the corpse afterwards. I don't know. Let's see.
If he'd gone outside the train instead of through it, he could have passed us.
No. Impossible. 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 Impossible.
Yeah, what is up with the kiss theme?
Ah! Zilch turned into a mystery phantom!
Get him, Master! Boom, kill him until there's only a sorry slab of flesh left!
The metal theme? Is that what it is?
If they didn't pass through the train, did you think the corpse was brought in from outside? The windows are all locked shut.
Wow. Not through the window, though.
If they didn't pass through the train, think the corpse was brought in from outside? The windows are all locked shut. The door's locked when the train is moving. We know the train never stopped once. If the windows and doors are shut, there's no way to get out while the train is moving. No issues occurred during the train's
Oh, that's the
operation.
one.
This is the truth! No, there was something strange. The blackout and shaking that happened when I was in Car 2 and Car 4. When the blackout occurred and the shaking started, I'm certain something else happened in the train. Maybe it has something to do with the mystery of the moving...
Don't be stupid! So what if there was a little blackout and some gentle swaying?
Okay, I'm guessing his backup's the
Forget the
first.
shaking and the blackout. They were nothing but coincidences. The blackout was just a bad contact. The shaking was the tunnel air pressure. There's nothing odd about that. It's all just a coincidence. It's impossible to include that in a criminal plot.
Huh?
Come on.
No.
Forget the shaking and the blackout. They were nothing but coincidences.
Like this?
The blackout was just a bad contact.
Okay, that's what.
Flash through this mystery. No, the blackout didn't occur because of a connection failure. It was due to the main control system failing and switching to the backup control system.
Okay, I figured that out already.
The blackout occurred during that 1 second when the system switched over.
Hey, he ran away. Fleeing phantom is a bad phantom.
Is there such a thing as a good phantom?
What's the Phantom Thieves?
After him. You gotta keep solving the mystery and boom, kill that mystery phantom.
Hey!
Master, you may know the cause of the blackout.
The failed main control system was in Car 1, where the body swap occurred. If so, then the main control system's failure must have something to do with moving the corpse.
So maybe the culprit broke the main control system. He must have attempted to stop the train to bring in the corpse from the outside.
But the train never stopped. The operation log confirms the train was moving the entire time. So I don't think he broke the system to bring the corpse in.
Then why did the main control system fail? But you're I knew it! A mystery is blocking you! Anything blocking you in here is also a mystery. So let's solve it to keep on going.
Dude, how long? We're gonna hit 4 hours.
So this is the question.
The main control system must have failed. If it's related to...
Well, as his mentor, the main control system failing, the blackout, the train shake. Oh yeah! Why did the train shake like that? There was a blackout right before it, but the culprit didn't. Wasn't there a
That's right! The train shook right before the blackout. We still don't know what caused that to happen. Whatever it was strong enough to make the entire train shake. It caused the main controls. If it had something to do with
Ooh! Did I give you that? It's time. Let's go!
Barrel time again?
Let's work together as a team! Tick tock, tick tock.
Oh.
Twirling,
Derail?
twirling, twirling.
Oh. Oh, that's not it. No, I think I freaking know. Can we start this? Oh, maybe it's derailed. I don't know.
Damn.
How do I? Okay. Yeah, we're not restarting from the beginning, man. That's a long ass time. What do you think? This?
Master, you may know the
But so...
Then...
Oh, that was the last checkpoint? Oh boy. Okay. Oh, wait, skip this?
I knew it! Mysteries... Anything...
No way to skip it, right?
So this is the question.
The main... If it's real...
Well, as his... The main... Oh yeah! There was a... But the... Oh! Ah!
That's right! Whatever it caused... If it had...
Ooh!
How do you...
Did I...
Sure, open. Oh, skip cinema. Okay, long press.
Give you the assistance?
Okay, R1.
Are you ready to play the Shinigami puzzle? Tick tock, tick. Twirling, twirling, twirling. You can do it, Master!
Detached? Okay, yeah, okay.
Nice! Great! Go, go, go!
A. B. Oh, damn it. Oh, that's alright. Lost the whole car? We're making this real confusing.
Could it be that...
Huh?
Yeah, the reason the first car was cut off from the rest of the train we were riding in?
Let's...
That gets even crazier.
Master, I don't really get it. What do you mean the first car was cut off?
The shaking happened just before the blackout, right? Huh? What was that? At that time, as a result, the main control system...
But why cut off the first car? Why go through all that trouble?
Of course, to move...
Watch out! Ah! There it is!
How much longer will this...
Now's not the time.
Doing this. Okay.
We need to
car.
resolve...
Given that the... Right.
Seems like you got it. Lay it off.
Now we gotta do this again? Okay. There's only 3 letters.
Let's work together as a team. Ta-da! That's right.
Just do this, right? Oh, while you were in the tunnel, maybe it was waiting, it went... The guy used the car to go all the way around, and like, it went faster? So, and then it, like, that's why he had to mess with the number...
That's right! He transported the corpse using the entire first car! That's why the first car was disconnected!
Transported the corpse? With the entire car? Nonsense.
Fall for a final point.
The first car is at the front of the train. Afix's corpse was in the 5th car, in the back. Even if you detach the front...
Master?
Calm down. How could you... If I can answer...
Use the
how
tunnel,
did it...
right?
That reminds me. Blackout only happened once. But the shape...
Yeah, it definitely... The first time was when the train car was... Something happened to the train then...
There's no point thinking of it.
Master!
Your deductions aren't worth it because they're all... So it shook twice near the tunnel. What of it? You mean the train car was separated and reconnected? Why would that even matter? Even if you managed to separate car 1, how could it be moved to the rear? The train was always running on the same tracks.
Oh no.
There's no way to shuffle the train cars around. This is the truth.
Yeah. Got ahead of you and waited for you at the end of the tunnel.
No. At that time, not all the cars were moving on the same track. The track that the Amaterasu Express was on separated into double tracks right before entering the tunnel. So by taking advantage of the double tracks, it's possible to switch out the train cars. The first time the train shook was before entering the tunnel, which was caused by car 1 separating. After that, the separated car 1
that's
entered the
so
other
complicated.
track, while the rest of the train proceeded on the main track. The 2 tracks rejoin after the tunnel. That's where car 1 connected to the end of the train. This is when the train
That
shook
plan
for the
is
second
incredibly complicated. Wouldn't you notice that the body wasn't in
First car
car?
moved all the way to the back.
time. Normally, it's impossible for a single train car to function on its own. But the Amaterasu Express is special. The control system will supply electricity as programmed and drive the train. But all
If each train car can operate autonomously, then car 1
Yeah,
can
once
function
again,
on
I
its
mean,
own.
You know, if they didn't all arrest you, you would have
Doesn't that
noticed
solve
there's no body there.
everything? It's time you gave up.
No! That's crazy!
Huh?
Using your method to rearrange the train cars would connect the first car to the end, which would leave it behind the fifth car. In other words, it becomes the sixth car, but that doesn't exist. So, you're telling me you found Aphex's corpse in the non-existent sixth car?
Oh, you're right.
Do you get it? You're...
no, I will.
Can I do the thing again? Oh.
Puzzle it out.
Oh. It was a 4-car train.
Great.
Yeah. Because they were like, we couldn't get into the 5th car, right? Well, I guess they couldn't because there was no 5th car.
Maybe the Amaterasu Express doesn't have 5 cars. What if there were only 4 cars to begin with? If that's the case, then to me, Car 1 could be made to look like Car 5.
Huh? So there weren't 5 cars the whole time, but instead 4?
That's why Melanie said the 5th car's door was broken while we were in transit.
But you can't access the 5th car, the one at the end. The door. So it wasn't.
I'm sure the real 5th car was left behind at the station when we departed. So the train took off with only 4 cars. There was another Car 1 at our destination. If it connected upon arrival, then the train would have 5 cars again.
Yeah, but the
So
body
the Car
count would
1
be
where
all
I was
wrong.
knocked out
If the
became the 5th car at
police
the end of the line.
investigated, right? It's like,
And when I was questioned by the peacekeepers, the Car 1 there was another car prepared at the station specifically for this plot.
The real car 1 was waiting at the station's platform. Then all the peacekeepers there would have noticed, so they were.
Or you can assume that the peacekeepers themselves.
okay, they were in on
There
it.
was another Car 1, then there would be, for example, the way the window glass was broken in the infirmary would be different from how I broke it.
You mean when you used the fire extinguisher to smash the infirmary's window? So they knew you would do that? That's how they were able to imitate it in the new car 1?
I think I was set up to reach for that fire extinguisher. The fire extinguisher was left in a conspicuous spot in the hallway. They wanted me to use it to break the window. And that's how they pulled up. It was all a trap to set me up as the culprit. Isn't that right, Zilch?
All right.
What's left?
That was a pretty solid deduction. Very impressive. Of me foreseeing your potential.
It's so strange. It doesn't feel like I'm learning this stuff, more like I'm remembering it. Maybe I was even a high-ranking detective in a WDO.
Now's no time for bragging. You still gotta catch him.
Right.
Why was that last part so loud? Oh, the lyrics are kicking in.
Everything...
This is just the calm before the storm. You know, making the first car look like the 5th was a really big trick to pull off.
Yeah, the timing had
I'm
to be right.
surprised the train cars could disconnect and reconnect so smoothly.
The train's automatic operating system must have had it programmed before we departed.
Even the trick with the swapping train car?
Probably. It had to have been done automatically.
Well, it'd be easy for Amaterasu. They own the train.
That's what I'm worried about. Even if I obtain the truth here, won't they just ignore what I say and arrest me anyway?
I keep telling you not to worry about it. As long as you have the truth, the culprit can't
Gonna be
escape.
some weird plot twists, isn't it?
Why are you so sure of that?
Boss fight time?
What?
Looks like a fort with this kind of protection. I bet the truth is in there for sure. You just have to destroy it.
So the truth is here.
You can't have the truth.
Can't handle the truth.
It's impossible to destroy this fortress. Just give up and leave!
Whenever a culprit takes a last stand like this, you know
Alright,
we're
let's
just a
boss
step
fight.
away from unriddling this labyrinth. Master, time to show him how dangerous you really are. After all, he did try to set you up.
I'm not worried about that right now. We're so close to the truth. We gotta do this.
It's boom kill time!
The hell is happening? You get some kaiju? What the hell is going on? Whoa. Alright, we are doing a kaiju segment, I guess.
Shinigami's Tutorial Corner!
Sure, Mega Size got great onset destroy.
Let's do this, Master!
What?
Mm-hmm. Oh, no one can stop it! What?
I won't let you have the truth.
Huh?
I see. Blech.
Go away! Give up and scram!
What? Oh.
I see.
Oh, you have to jump. Okay, that's...
Easy, watch out!
Your deduction is wrong! Go away! Don't come near me! Don't come any closer! Stop it! Switching the first and fifth cards is just your imagination. It's a completely baseless lie. There's no evidence they ever swapped.
Oh. Okay.
Yo, check! Come on, hurry up and decide! Use the solution key to smash through the wall, Master!
Oh, distorted plate, yeah?
You're wrong! Huh? Come on! No! There are traces of a swap! The warped plate from Car 5! The reason that plate was burned so thoroughly is because originally it said Car 1. Left as it was, it would have messed up your plot to make Car 1 look like Car 5. That's why you made extra sure it was burned beyond recognition.
Here I go!
Or? Oh, it didn't work. Alright.
That's nonsense! I burned the plate to disguise it? No! I didn't do that! Stop it! Stop! Go away! Get away from me! Get away! Get away! It just happened to be easily burned! But with it burned, you have no way of knowing what number car it was. So there's nothing backing up your deduction. You have no hard evidence proving that location was the first car.
Looks like we need another solution key to boom kill him. Good luck, Master.
There is proof! The bloodstain on the inner lock of the infirmary in car 5! The culprit probably didn't notice it, but I remember. It's my blood! When I was trying to get into the infirmary in car 1, I cut my finger on the glass. When I reached through to unlock the latch, I must have gotten blood on it. But that bloodstain would have been hidden while the inner lock was open. That's probably why the culprit
Oh, that's
missed
why
it.
the bed was messed up too.
My blood, which was left behind in car 1, was found in car 5. This proves that someone pulled off the car switching trick.
That's it.
This is the truth of the case.
What? He's still going?
If car 1 became car 5, then where did the culprit supposedly hiding in the infirmary go? You had to have checked the 5th car, but the culprit wasn't there.
One more. I mean, he could have left during the car swap, right? Like, he didn't have to be.
The culprit must have been hiding somewhere in the...
In the restaurant? I checked though.
Here. The culprit was hiding inside the main control room, which was locked shut
Why
the
did he
entire
even
time.
have to be in the thing? Could have just
I
left
didn't
out.
have the key, so I could never have gotten inside.
Although jumping out of a moving
I
car
bet the
would
culprit
have been
moved there
pretty
from the
crazy.
infirmary
So,
while car 1
alright.
was running on the second track. If the train's management company, Amaterasu Corporation, was involved, the culprit may have had the key. And then they hid in a blind spot I couldn't see from the window. That's how they got past me.
No, it's not me. I'm not the culprit.
Great detective work. I call that a critical hit. He seems like he's barely standing. All that's left is to finish him off.
Finish him off? How do I do that?
Shove all of your evidence into the solution brain and slash as hard as you can.
Okay, we did it. Damn, that took a while. 3.5 hours for chapter 0.
Time to expose this crime. The correct answer
Wow.
is somewhere. This could be the clincher. There's only
Oh, it's
one
done
truth.
already. do them out of order, it's kind of weird. You have to get all of them. Alright, that leaves. Hit him with the Phoenix Wright level 3. Mystery unraveled. Chapter 0. Ooh, that took so long. So what now? How does this stop them from frame?
Step right up, step right up! 5 master detectives slain before their time, and Amaterasu Corporation has master in their sights. Truth bombs are about to be dropped. Time for the deduction denouement!
The incident unfolded aboard the Amaterasu Express, which was on its way to Kanaiwar. I rushed onto the train as it was about to depart.
I don't need it.
At that time,
I was
the
there.
train was made up of 5 cars.
I'm just gonna say. Alright, so the corporation was involved.
The culprit had already...
Alright, so that was the knockout.
Oh, so you thought yours truly was responsible? Sticks and stones won't do much to a dead god, but slander stings!
Oh, I mean, if he didn't frame you, you would also be dead. You'd always do the adjust glasses pose, the evil guy. If you didn't break that window, you would have died of smoke inhalation, by the way. I mean, you know, anime and all, but
I caught a glimpse of Zelch in the Inferno.
no ventilation.
With a knife
Smoke would have
lodged in his
killed.
chest.
But whatever, don't nitpick the logic too much, I guess. It also like calculated how fast you were moving on the train, right? Because what if you ran all the way to the end before it reattached? It would have been a huge problem. There's a lot of huge flaws with this plan. This was so much work. Once again, how are we gonna get out of this when we get back to the real world?
You mean this is me off? And tried to frame me as the killer. It was a cunning, cold-blooded scheme.
And the evildoer who committed these countless contemptible crimes is none other than... Zilch Alexander!
It was you!
So how does this affect the real world?
This is the truth I've uncovered! What's this?
It's the truth. It's the soul of the true culprit who made this mystery labyrinth.
The soul of the true culprit. Wait, what am I supposed to do with this?
Now it's time for the main event. Here we go. It's my time to shine.
What happens? Oh, we got organ music? Alright, nice.
Surging bloodlust. Overflowing despair. The brilliant soul of Shinigami shall expunge this cursed case. Down to all deplorables. Through into the final mystery labyrinth. Starting shining rainbow glorious stellar spiral.
Alright, the labyrinth gets destroyed, but once again, how does that help?
What? Huh? We're back?
What are you talking about now? Your spirit shouldn't be broken. Yet. The Peacekeepers will take care of you. We have all the time in the world.
Huh? Ah! Shinigami! Shinigami? Wait! It's Zilch! Huh?
Shut up! This is
So you already know this.
Shinigami!
I'm right here! You're so cute when you panic, so I had to enjoy the view for a bit.
Stop playing around! Why hasn't the situation changed at all?
He must be hallucinating. Take him away! What?
Looks like it's over.
Huh? What's over? Shinigami, what's going on?
There's always a price to pay. When I read the soul of the true culprit, the mystery labyrinth created by the culprit is destroyed, but as a price, the source that created the mystery labyrinth also perishes.
Huh?
The source perishes?
I mean, all you did was kill Zilch.
That's right, the true culprit dies.
Then that report saying Zilch, the true culprit, was dead.
How does this stop your problem?
And that solves today's mystery. The true culprit is as dead as a doornail. You're now innocent and free to go, Master.
How do I convince them of that?
Roll credits.
There's nothing happy about this. Zilch died because I solved the mystery, right?
Huh? He was a dangerous murderer who killed 4 master detectives. He deserved to die.
I mean, I don't think I'm completely free to go. Not even with Zilch being...
In that case, say exactly what I'm about to tell you to that gilded idiot over there.
Oh. Swank, did you just receive... My thoughts... If he was alive until moments ago, someone who died in front of our... This is clearly an attempt... Don't tell me the Peacekeepers lied to try to cover up what really happened. You didn't try to frame an innocent person, did you?
You think you can weasel your way out of this? You better not forget
You're
your
already
Incarnate
corrupt,
War
man.
now.
What's one more? Like,
You're powerless before the might of the Amaterasu Corporation.
No!
Hey, don't surrender so easily. You were so close.
That does it. Listen, you got no right to remain silent, and you got no right to call a lawyer
only
either.
2K flies off.
Take it.
Oh, wait!
Hold on just a second! Hey, excuse me. Do you have a minute?
Oh, we get saved by
You.
It's all good. Let's stop all the fighting. We both have to follow orders from the higher-ups, so let's not do anything that causes unnecessary tension. Falsifying evidence and testimonies is a drag when it comes time to do the paperwork, right? It's tough keeping things consistent. Just forget about all that and leave it to me, yeah? You know, I saw that the true culprit was alive and well just a bit ago.
What?
If you let us go, I'll cook something up in my report to the World Detective Organization. You don't want trouble, right? If the WDO floods this joint because of you. Your punishment might be kind of brutal. So, you know what to do. Leave things well enough alone.
Complete
as they
nonsense
say.
plot twist. Pull that right.
Let's go.
Thank goodness that worked out.
Who is he?
Beats me?
Alright, we're saved. Just, Alright, that took a really long time. I don't know if we can do it. That's still... We haven't finished Chapter 0 yet. I'm guessing this is the end of Chapter 0, though. Alright, we'll call it here. We'll continue this tomorrow.